Hey there. All right. Hi, Patty. How you doing, honey? I am so late. I am so late. Just give me a minute to get my butt together. How you been doing, honey? Oh, wait. Oh, get my chair in positions. Hey, cool gamer. How you doing? We're getting ready to open up shop. I'm running on lesbian time. Bear with me. It's like I have a time schedule. I know. I'll get there when I get there. I was born late. What you want? All right. Oh, the blood files. How you doing, guys? All right. I'm almost settled in. Almost settled in. Oh my god. Got get my. No, I don't like the way the chair feels. I'm sorry. I'm one of those weird people. Chair has to feel a certain way. Let me get this camera activated. All right. We got 5 people in the party. All right. Look, Baby Yoda joined us. My Baby Yoda. He's not that weird name. No, he is not that weird name. He is Baby Yoda. He will always be Baby Yoda, and that is it. That is final. That is that is solid. Baby Yoda. Not that weird screwed up name. So, I mean, even never mind. Woo! You're gonna get me in my Star Trek moment. Nerd alert! Hey, Bayou Kitchen guy. All right, you know what? Let me go ahead. Martin? Yes, Martin. Hold on, let me. I really should put on my glasses. If I could find it, it's somewhere over there. All right, let me go ahead and invite people. Let me invite. Invite. Yes, I have 2 cups of coffee in me. So I am bouncy. Let me pin that. Pin. We're gonna go pin. Yes, 2 cups of coffee. And share me out. Share me out if you can. Hell, what am I doing? I should share myself out. That didn't sound good. Not nice. I should keep certain things in my head. Let's see. Hey, I can't see who's in there. Let me get this post out. So come by and have some fun. Do not. Let's see. There's Martin. There's Martin. Oh, that's you, Martin. Anyone wants to come up? Come on over. I don't bite hard. Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Yay! I love chicken. I don't think your chickens are supposed to. Your chickens are pets, right? I apologize. I'm eating your pets. 7 people in the building. Woohoo! We're having a party now. So, anyone want to come up? Come on over. I don't bite hard unless you want me to, but that's extra. We could discuss whatever you want now. Before I go any further, let me just let this out of the bag right now. We are having like super torrential storms. I don't know how my garden's faring. My wife went to work this morning and told me that one of the okra plants are over, because of the rain we're getting. Why I'm telling you that? Because if this stream cuts out for no reason, I did not abandon you. It means we lost power. Some are food. Okay, then the ones that are food, yes, they're in the frying pan, get nice and crispy. Oh my god, being a fried chicken thigh is the most beautiful thing on the face of this earth. But that's just me. So yeah, like I was saying, if we lose power in the middle of the stream, I didn't abandon you guys. I lost power, and I'm probably gonna be using my flashlight, which I got right over here, ready to go. What I like about this is that it has a little hook at the bottom. Ooh, that's bright. So you could just hang it up somewhere and dangle it, or you could put it over here. I won't flash it at you. Hold on. Where's the? There's a SOS mode. It's supposed to be anyway. Let's see. Hi, Rich. Someone. Hey, Rich News is fine. Yes. Woohoo! You want to come up and play with us today? Wouldn't you like to stay and play? Let's not forget that song. It's 50 years ago, please. I'm trying to get this to go on the SOS mode. That it flashes. I have one that you turn it on and yes. No, the Stock Explorer. Woohoo! Yes. You want to learn about money and how not to blow stuff in the market? Okay, this cryptocurrency. Is the fad over? I still think it's a fad. I tell you why I don't see it succeeding. Give me like 3 minutes. Oh, you got 2.5. So come on. I'm getting ready to make a third cup. I know what you're thinking. No more coffee. Let's see, Patty. Oh yes, Patty. Yes, I like Patty. Oh my God, Patty. If you like going out and like like travel blog, like we go. Let's see, we go to the farmers market. We go shopping. She takes us out and show us different places. So, mainly she eats, but I like the travel vlogs. I do. And let's see. Rich New Design, Stock Explorer. Yeah, I like when Rich New Design makes his own music. I do. I like that. I wouldn't want to let the children around, but I think it's funny as all get out. Hey, Rich, hang on. Let me get you. All right, all right. Let's see. We are sharing the screen. Woohoo! Okay,
Hello, how are you today, Annabelle?
I am so skied up on caffeine.
At least one of us is. At least one of us is. I've been. I got up yesterday afternoon, and the coffee. I took a 20-minute cat nap, an Edison cat nap over on the couch. I set the alarm because I knew you were going live, and it was the first time I got to catch you live last week. And so I went ahead and I wanna be awake for that. So I'm not awake, but I'm here.
You're
Not feeling
upright
good.
and you have clothes on.
And
Doing good.
I have clothes on. I've got my Rich After Dark robe. That's what I'm wearing. I've got my
Oh, the
Rich After Dark
afterclock
robe.
robe.
So I've shown up prepared. I'm
This
ready there.
may have been the wrong shirt to wear because you can't tell where my face ends and the shirt begins. And unless you have the writing here, it kind of, yeah.
See, that's why I always go with tie dye. No matter
Ah,
what, tie dye. It's
yeah,
got to
so
be tie dye.
unless you catch an outer space alien virus, then you're gonna,
You never know.
yeah,
You
never
never
know.
know.
Oh my
So
God, you
so
never
was
know
it?
nowadays. You look at the wrong
Wh-
person, huh?
So what was it? What was the topic today? Was it you were talking about crypto? Is the fad over? Is
Yeah, is
Nora
the
going to
fad
come up and
over?
tell us whether the fad is over?
Okay, this is just my opinion. Okay, my opinion. The World Bank, if cryptocurrency takes off, there would be no need for the World Bank to exist. The World Bank is not going to let go that easy. That's why that little plunge that we took over the summer, and you know what plunge I'm talking? Yeah, that plunge.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
I think I don't want to say it because I don't know. I have no proof. It's just my off the wall opinion, and my imagination is going here. I think that was kind of cause an effect.
Uh, could have been
Yeah.
there. I will agree. I will agree on that. And I actually believe that the crypto market right now, because one thing about it, it's
One second.
go
Hi,
ahead.
Vicky. Welcome to the chat. Okay, keep going. This is
I was
my basement.
it allows everything to be tracked. Everything is kept. And so what I think they're actually doing, all the central banks are going to come out with their own digital currency. Uh, and uh, and and I do believe that Bitcoin will be the one that hangs on. Ethereum, one of the others that there's a lot of networks and other things going on to. But see, every coin is traceable. Everything is logged, and that's what the oh, this is totally secure is. But it also gives you total control. And I think what they're doing is they're letting the private sector and this it's Vegas, if you will. They're letting them design the better system, and then they're all going to implement their own coin, if you will. Right
So
now, there's
they
already
work out the
moves in the.
bugs.
They, let them work out the bugs. Let them see what it is, and then okay, then the central banks are going to come out with their the World Bank and everything. They're going to come out with their e-currency, their coin, if you will, that will have all the transactions of everybody tracked, and every cent went to everybody else. So
But the
I
way
do feel,
cryptocurrency is now, it's not traceable. Anyone can send any amount to anyone.
but it's all the wallets, and there are no real wallets that you the privacy is not a thing, and every transaction is kept in the ledger. Every transaction is kept in the central ledger, and
There's a
so
ledger.
yes, you have a wallet address as opposed to your name, and
Oh,
you have a wallet address, and every coin that goes between one to another, they're all stored in this. That's the security of it. So it's a completely, it's not some anonymous thing. uh
but
and
how could it be? How could they know? It's like your identity is not attached to the
well, and
account.
that was one of the initial thoughts. That's what you wanted, was a an anonymous system where your identity is not attached to the account. But
Right.
that's really only going to happen if you've got a private wallet. And everybody, in order to turn their wallet money, their Bitcoin, into cash, had to sign up on Coinbase or on one of the other cryptocurrency markets where you can actually transfer them to dollars. You can actually cash out and so forth. And it was where most retail investors came in. They weren't hackers that installed their own wallet, had their address, and then went and did this. And
Mhm.
if you've got those Bitcoin, unless you can use them to pay for goods, you had to transfer those Bitcoin, trade them in for dollars somewhere. And wherever that was, that's where your name is entered. That's where your bank account and everything else is entered. So there's really almost no anonymity with it now.
Wow, we.
If we keep going on this is just a
Doesn't
boring
this
topic.
sound like the board from Deep Space Nine?
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds like the board. And those of you that are not into sci-fi, look at BORJE, or is it JI?
uh,
BORGI.
G,
Anyway,
just BORG. The Borg,
yes, the board.
BORG. I'm a
Yes.
big Star Trek fan. I'm a big Star Trek fan.
A horrible
I
speller. Horrible speller right here.
we and spelling doesn't matter though.
Oh
DS9,
my
Deep
God.
Space Nine, top show they have. Cisco, best captain of all of the series, and Voyager. I
Yeah.
have tried 3 different times to make it through that series, and I can't get through it. I'll make it maybe 4 seasons through, and it's just, I don't care
Okay, you
about
know
any
what
of these
I'm hooked
characters.
on? You know what I'm hooked on? And you're not gonna believe it because I'm like I've been binging Orville.
Oh, I watched the first. It may have been the first
It's
2
on
seasons
it's
of
on
Orville.
season 4. It's getting ready to go season 4.
I didn't get to see. I don't think I saw season 3, and I loved that. I loved Orville.
Oh
That
my
was just
God!
fantastic.
Toba finds out.
Hmm.
Toba finds out what her father did to her.
Oh, see, I that would have yeah.
Oh, you need to watch. You need to watch season.
I
3.
have to get caught up. The
You
last,
need.
I think the last was where Isaac's race came
Yes, yes,
to
they have
take
to
every.
stop.
That was the point where I was at. Was where. Oh yeah, now I remember. How the gender
Yes.
and everything. Now I was trying to
That
think of
was
the character.
season one, episode 3 or 4. Season 1, episode 3 or 4, and Markwa or whatever, Marlock or whatever. It's only male genders, and it's only
Yep.
very few. Well, oh my God, they find the colony. Oh, you got to watch season 2 and 3. Oh my God.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
am
had a
so
chance.
far ahead of this series. I am so far ahead of this series. I'm into the yesterday, no, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, which is season 2, episode 4. But I've been jumping back and forth. I've been watching random episodes here and there. That's why I'm like, I told my wife, I'm like, we need to start season 1, episode 1, because I need to find out this storyline. It is an
That
awesome fucking storyline.
Well, it's Seth MacFarlane, and I've got to say he's a great creator. I mean,
Oh yeah.
he's a great artist. His comedy is fantastic. I mean, juvenile, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And the way his approach, and now the VFX, everything they have on that show is right up. It's right up there, as good as any of the stuff Paramount's putting out
Oh
with Star Trek.
yeah.
So, but there's so many Star Trek shows now with Discovery on the CBS platform.
Oh
We
yeah.
have kept up with Discovery and Picard, the whole series of Picard and Lower Decks. They've got a great cartoon now. Lower Decks that is all about some of the ensigns that have to share bunks and everything. Not the big crew and the captains, but it's the lower deck crew and all that. And they made a comedy cartoon about that. It's actually pretty good.
Wow, I have a lot more to watch now.
Yeah,
But
see,
yeah.
Paramount Plus. They've got there's so many, and I might be actually forgetting one. There's so many, and they're good.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that I found someone who likes this crap just as much as I do.
I, I always have. I grew up on it, and it's that hope that we can get there one day. I don't believe we will. Although Gene Roddenberry, in his wisdom, he saw everything falling apart before we could ever come together as a world.
Yes,
He the wars and everything that occur, and
the
just
great
what's
war
happening
that
now, to be honest.
wiped out humanity. I was listening to. Oh yeah, I was listening Tommy Homestead Bites, and her husband said that until we collapse, we cannot rebuild.
Yeah.
And I think
and when
he's right.
and that goes back to what you were talking about with the World Bank, the people that aren't going to let go of control, as long as they can hang on and bleed us dry, and until France says we've had enough. You know what I mean? France, if on a world scale, hey, we're done with this, but
Yeah.
it does have to fall apart. It does have to fall apart.
That's the scary part. Nobody wants it to fall apart. But how do you fix
Yeah,
that
but
that's
nobody's.
already falling apart?
We all, yeah, but it has to.
Yeah.
Far too many people that are easily manipulated, and so it's
Because
just moving on.
they don't read. People don't read anymore, so they don't educate themselves.
Well, they read, but they're 90%. There's so much out there now for people to read. That's complete BS. That's does nothing but to divide, but to say, oh, this is happening, and it's on both sides. I'm not taking a shot at one side.
Yeah.
Both sides have their propaganda machines, and the same people are paying the money to finance both sides. So you've got to divide and conquer. As long as we're angry at each other, we don't realize. What was Carlin? They want you smart enough to be able to work the
Run
machines,
the machine, but
dumb enough to not
question.
realize how you're getting screwed by it.
Yeah.
And
hey,
and we're good at that.
And Sandra Clark, I just saw you. I apologize. I'm deep in conversation. But yeah, that's too. Wow. He saw a lot. He saw a lot that was gonna happen, even though he was a comic, because now you have Republican. Well, oh boy, you have certain people saying that they need to stop Social Security and Medicare because it's breaking the system.
Yeah.
And all I could think of is that you need to give me a refund because I've been paying into that system since I started working. Hey, Ghetto
Well,
Bites, how you doing, honey?
Yeah, I'm actually, if it's going to be political, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that is a
my ass?
Well, no, it's a derriere with an orange hair on it. With the I had a cartoon called Rump, and there's 5 or 6 episodes of that out there. I did some political cartoons for a bit, but just got depressed doing it, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
But crap. Kellyanne. That was my best. My impression of the president at the time was actually more of an impression of Stephen Colbert's impression. So I was always doing Stephen Colbert's impression, and mine's not that good of his. So
I like Alec Baldwin on SNL when he did the impression. Actually, that was the only reason why I bothered watching SNL, to see what Alec Baldwin was gonna do next.
That he did a great job on there. I heard it was trending maybe just a day or two ago. Jamie Foxx does a dead-on impersonation. I don't know where else other than on Twitter you could see it, but it was trending on Twitter for the last couple of days. Just a dead-on Trump impression.
Wow.
You're like, is this really Jamie Foxx talking? He's he's not in costume or anything. He's just with some guys there. He's just in a room talking with some people, and he goes into this voice.
Hold on, was he in a table and he like 4 people around the table?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that clip.
And I thought, I
That was
can't believe
spot
that stream.
on.
I can't believe that is just dead on. It was
Fake
so dead
news.
on. Fake news. He was throwing that out there.
Yeah, that when I first heard those terms, it kind of scared me because the people that used to use those words were people we read about in history class. And I'm like,
Yeah.
if you turn the people on the reporters, you turn the people on the cops, you turn the people when they come after the teachers and the scientists, that's when you know you're really up in deep doo doo.
Oh man,
Because it's when they went after
we
the
got to pick a
teachers.
new topic, don't we? Aren't we just heading down? We've done crypto. We're doing this. This is just all getting dark. Let's talk
We're
about
going down
about music or drugs or something else. Let's go down another path with the show. We want to make sure to keep it light.
we drank from the small bottle. Now we're going down the rabbit hole.
I live down the rabbit hole. I live down
Oh
the
my God, there's no telling what kind of dirt we kick up over here. Hey, I got my flashlight, so don't worry, we good. We good.
You all set for when the power goes out?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just scared of what my garden's gonna look like.
Mm.
I found really quick that okay, hay bale gardening has its ups, really has its ups. Except during the storm, then it's like a trailer park. I think I lost a few plants.
Oh,
Yeah, and I worked really hard. I've been working all season. We are winding down. Harvest season's coming. Everyone's producing, and I think I lost two of my bales. And each bale had four plants in it. So yeah. And damn, I had to. I think I'm not sure because I haven't went out there yet. Um, when my wife left for work, she's like, "You lost your okra bale."
mm.
The only good thing is I have like four more plants growing in one of my frames, so that's good. My heirloom tomatoes prop it fell over, but I think I could prop it up. I think I could prop up my okra bale, most likely. My Roma tomato is probably gone. I'm
Oh,
not gonna lie to myself. And I think I have to pull up my cantaloupes. I think I'm gonna have to pull all that entire frame up because I've got squash beetles.
you've got what?
Squash beetles.
Oh,
Any yeah, any farmer knows or anyone who's done gardening knows that's terminal. There's no saving. Everything we got to get liners. We got to pull up all the plants. We got to put it in the garden liner bag. We got to seal off the bag. I've got to treat the dirt with diatomaceous earth and some kind of oil. It's organic. I do everything organic.
mm-hmm.
So there's two organic chemicals or organic material you combine, and it treats the dirt over the winter. I could have had oh my God, all my cantaloupes gone. I got one. I got one cantaloupe, and I had three pumpkins, and the
I
bugs
hope you
just
like pumpkin.
yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, if you cook pumpkin, it tastes like any other squash.
Yeah.
You cut it up, you roast up the pumpkin bits like if you were seasoning meat. Season that stuff up with some good tasting yummy stuff. Put it in the oven, let it bake up. Except you need to peel off the skin. The skin you're not gonna. Oh no, don't need that. The skin's not digestible. We'll leave it alone. I did not get to try this out for myself, but someone else let me know not to do that.
Did they film it when they did it? Or
No, but
was
I
it a
wish I
doctor?
would. I don't know. I don't know. I want to be around that party now that I think of it. It was a very shitty party. I mean, talk about blowing the roof off the lid.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I know. Talk about kicking up a storm. Anyway, but yeah, that's so sad. Oh my God, you're not gonna believe what's in my living room.
Hmm.
Okay, a week or so ago, Amazon had like a really big sale going on, and the frames that I use for my backyard went up to like 90 to $100 per frame. Yeah, 3 years ago, I bought them at like $60 per frame, and then they went up to like I think 89, $90, something like that. But anyway, I'm perusing, seeing what I can buy because normally, if you want to get your gardening supplies, you want to get it in the fall and winter when nobody wants them, and that's when you get
Yep.
the good price. Well, I looked up my garden frames, code, and lo and behold, it's at $59.99 per frame. I snagged up three more.
Mm-hmm.
My wife was like, "You think we're gonna have to put it on the card? I don't care. I'm getting them. I have to."
Yeah.
So I'm looking at next season doubling the size of my garden.
I got nothing planted this year. I got out there and dug up by hand, dug up a garden by hand with a shovel as part of an exercise routine to help me because I was losing weight this past spring and everything, and got it dug up and got nothing planted. The heat came in, and then the storms where it was just storm and then 100 degrees and then storm and 100 degrees and I got nothing done. I got nothing done. I got to take this robe off. The coffee's making me sweat. The
Woohoo!
I got
Show.
I
Let's
got
throw some dollar
absolutely
signs.
let's throw those tips out there, folks. Let's throw those tips out there. No, but I got nothing done. I got absolutely nothing. So I got this big, thing that I dug up and everything and had all the dirt mounded up just because I did it all by hand. I wanted to till it and everything just with a shovel.
Wow.
And nothing, absolutely nothing. We've got fruit. Our fruit trees have done good. There's tons of pears out there. And this year has been a good year. It's going to be a good year for the pecans. We've got a couple of pecan trees, and they look like they're producing, and they should all be. Next month is when they'll be coming in and everything. So
Right.
that'll at least be something. But
This year was the first year my pear tree produced the fruit. So I can be sure that next year we're gonna start getting some fruits in. Um, my cherry trees aren't producing just yet, but I think they're just young.
yeah,
They're still young. They need to keep going. Um, People need to know. Oh, geez, come on, turn off.
well, I was worried this year because because we had a very mild winter, and then we had really warm weather in February. And what happens is it fools all the plants. And then the plants will go to
Oh,
bud, and then you end up having your freezes come in March and even in April, and killing off those buds. And a lot of times, we'll get nothing those years. There'll be nothing on the trees and all that. They won't produce anything. But surprisingly, this year we're going to end up at least having the pecans.
Yeah.
So there's that, I guess.
What I would suggest you do, and I really do suggest doing raised beds, because all you need to do is put the frame together, put it on
Hmm.
the ground, get a bale of hay or straw, whatever, and lay it on the bottom as filler. Then you put your dirt on the top. That way you only use half the dirt.
Yeah.
And I mean that would be the simplest. Just know that if you're gonna grow, I can tell you for sure, if you grow squash, full tomatoes, okra, or eggplant, the most you're gonna get in a 4x4 box are four plants, one in each corner,
Yeah.
because they spread.
Oh yeah. There was one year I had 30 okra plants out in the garden, and it was the first and only year that I actually grew okra, and there was a heat wave, and
Oh,
they're originally from Africa. Okra is from
yeah,
the African continent. They're made for heat.
yeah.
They can handle the heat. Every day, twice a day, I was filling a bowl because those things will produce just nonstop. I'm out there. You're having to go out and you're harvesting okra. You're harvesting okra a half hour in the morning and a half hour at night. Just getting them off of there, and then you're coming back out. There's another bowl's worth, and
Yeah.
just every day. And I couldn't give away the okra. I couldn't get enough people to say, "Hey, does anyone
Oh
want?"
my
No, we've got some
god.
okra, but do you want more okra? Because I've got a lot of okra. It was one of those.
Oh, it's a good
You know,
thing
I
they freeze.
I put in good sized gardens and everything when I do it here because I've got several acres and everything here.
You know those
So
things taste good fried up with some eggs.
I love fried okra. Fried
Oh
okra is the best.
god. Oh my god. Here I am. Okay, let me tell you something. On one of the celebration challenges with Tay Eats, she made her five. I think it was her 500. She finally got a community tab, and it was to make crazy a grilled cheese sandwich. You make a grilled cheese and you put two ingredients that are normally not found in grilled cheese. Well, I'm trying to be funny, and I decided I was going to fry up some okra and stick it in the grilled cheese. Guess what I do with my grilled cheese now?
Seriously?
I was trying to be a smart ass and do something crazy with the challenge. And it's like, this tastes really good.
Turned out to be a good thing.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I'd put a hamburger patty in there. That would be my. Well, can I stick a
That's
hamburger
a
patty?
cheeseburger.
Yeah, I know, but that's that's
I
but I'll
love
call it a
okra.
grilled
See,
cheese plus.
Patty loves okra too. Smothered over rice. Ooh. I think
That sounds
anything
good.
tastes good over rice, really. I
And
learned smothered over rice. Let's see. What did I do recently? Oh yeah, I wanted to make chicken masala, but I didn't want to go through the pains of actually doing breading the chicken.
mhm.
So I substituted with chicken nuggets. I put it over rice.
that that is lazy. That is lazy. That
I
is
know,
that is terribly lazy. That's all that is.
but it worked. It's chicken. It's cooked. It's breaded. It's right there.
Oh man. Oh, I watched an unboxing of yours last night, and all I kept thinking was how much tape is on that box, and I see it's got written that had
Yeah,
the
for
the correct
Jilly.
I said fragile. That was exactly I cannot, because of that movie, I cannot see the word fragile without saying fragile. It must be French. That is just, it's the first thing that comes to
What
my
movie
mind.
is that from? I forget.
Christmas Story. A Christmas
Oh,
Story,
yes.
where the dad gets the lamp.
The
The
leg.
lamp.
The leg.
It comes in a fragile. It's from France. It's a Christmas Story.
Oh, my
I
God.
can't see the word without that. But I saw that. But I also saw how it was sticking way up over. The box was just overstuffed, and I thought, oh, I hope it's not that fragile, because if that box is that stuffed, that thing got hit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you're having to cut tape just everywhere and all that stuff that was
Oh,
in it.
yeah. She really did try her damnedest, but when you look at it, when I looked at it, you could see where the track was.
Yep.
Inside, because I have it right in the back, and I'm getting ready to put it together now or in a little bit. But in the big bowl, you can see where the indentation of the track is.
Yep.
And when you turn the big pedestal, you turn it a certain way, you can actually hear it fall into the track.
I could hear it when you put it in there that it fits. It
Yeah.
looks like it's a good fit, and it has a lot of surface area. I think the comment I left, because I'm a believer in super glue. I think that thing will just come right together. That should come right together. There you go. There you go.
A
That
little
I
bit.
actually, the door
Yeah.
handle on my car is held together by super glue. On the
Yep.
outside, I
A
had
little dab will do you.
a little
He
dabble
thinks
to you.
it's
That's Brill
Italian.
cream. That's Brill cream.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm getting ready to do that if people want to see it, if we have time, whatever. I'm just free flowing wherever the universe takes me. I'm there. So let's see. Who do we oh. Can one of my moderators drop Steph DIY Queen link? All she needs is 31 more watch hours.
Is that
That's,
all?
that's it. She needs 31 more watch hours. And if anyone has the time, or if they wouldn't mind giving her maybe, a watch or so. But if she gets 31 more watch hours, she's in. She's in.
I had ran a playlist of hers last week. I've got her up here. Now, if that one's got all of them, because it'll only take so many. I wish these had hours on them. 50 videos, full views, watch time. I'll
And
go with that one.
one of those watch lists is a compilation of other people, so it's not just her channel. What I do is that I go to the people's channels, and anything that I didn't watch yet, I click on the watch at later list, and then I just let that run. That way, you're not rewatching something you already watched.
I have got another list of hers running. So I just got that started. Yes, anyone out there? Steph.
No, she's busy studying. She's wants to get her license uh for insurance, or some kind of an agent, or but anyway, she's studying for her test. And
Well,
let's see.
I've got one running. Hopefully,
Oh,
someone will drop a link out there so other people can run that for it.
right. So let's see. Who else do I want to see how they're doing? I'm getting ready to press share screen, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of okay, a little bit of sharing and caring and all this other stuff. Alrighty, who do we want to go to? We did hers. Jay is live. I see that. I think he's got a birthday going on. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do a share screen. Let me see how I want to do this. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. Yeah, I like this one best. I like that one best. Okay, guys, hang on for the ride. I'm going to start sharing screens here. And if you know somebody that you want to go visit, let me know. We'll just take a tippy toe over to their channel. All righty. All right, we are sharing screens. I not got Steph. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead. Can you see that?
Tay Eats?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so she's almost monetized. She's 855 people. And she is mukbanging.
Yep.
All right, so let's see. There's Heather. I like Heather. She's at 648 people. I like saying subscribers. I like to get to know the people. So I like to say viewers. So she's almost there to get monetized. And
She's fun.
Huh?
She's fun. I was watching her on a live with all that fluff and stuff because they're both Aussies. They were on a live together the other night.
Oh yeah, she's always a lot of fun. Now here's Steph. Steph, the reason why she has so many people because a lot of people get caught up on getting the members and not the views. So she got caught up in the get the members, and that's why she's playing catch up with the watch hours.
Luckily, I saw a lot of people do that, so I'm looking at it completely the different way. And that's why when people have asked me, they'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna watch through your playlist," and I always tell them, "Don't." I said, "Don't. I will be where I need to be when I get the subscribers. Go watch someone who has 1K but doesn't have the watch hours, because there's plenty of people that are like that. I'm making sure we're doing at least twice a week. I do 4-hour streams, and
Wow.
I'm getting some good watch hours out of those streams and everything. They get a little bit crazy with the Jay Jordan. Have him on the show, and last Friday's was a little bit too loose, but it was fun. It was really fun.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point. If I am not having fun at what I'm doing, I'm changing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Now here's a new guy. We just got him to the 120. So he made his first 100. And he on his way to getting that community tab. The only thing I would encourage is put a little more description in your detail page. Let's go see what Patty's doing. Oh, I like this picture right here. That's so yummy. But I like her. She's a lot of fun. Oh, and the rain. I think this is more of ASMR right here. And then the cruise along, that was fun. And over here, her little challenge, that was fun. This live was very much fun.
Geeky Girls Journal, Andrea at Geeky Girls Journal. Oh, she tried to pull me in to that peanut butter and syrup challenge, and I just said no. I'm not a challenge guy. I'm not doing it. And the thing was, I think she tried to get Jordan, myself, maybe Betty J Gathers. I am Betty J Gathers. She went ahead and scheduled something for all of us to do that and to do that challenge, and we all just said no. We said no. We're not coming on this live and doing this. We'll watch you. We'll be there to support you and root you on, but But no, I'm not eating peanut butter, and no, I'm not
No.
doing that.
Okay, so Geeky Girl's at 579. And it looks like she does a lot of a little bit of everything.
She started a couple weeks ago doing the lives because she was realizing that she wasn't getting the hours that she needed. And for anybody out there, if you're looking to get watch hours, lives are the way to go.
Yeah.
Lives are definitely the way to go. And if you do have long content that you're putting out, put it out as a premiere, because that way
Yeah.
you get the engagement. It has that same people will stick through because they're talking to their friends. They're in the chat.
Yeah.
And that engagement helps tell YouTube to push it on out to other people.
Yes.
But I would say you'd want at least 15 minutes if you're doing a premiere. I mean, that's me personally.
Yeah. So she does
And I
lot
say
of
that not having
scripture.
done a premiere. I give all this advice, and here's the disclaimer. I personally have never bothered with a premiere, so that's.
Wow.
But I haven't put out content that's long enough to really where I feel like it's warranted. My
Okay.
lives go 4 hours, so.
Let's see. Oh, Betty just needs 35 more people. Look at that.
She's so close to that community
She
tab.
is a good part
So
away
close.
from getting her community tab. Look at that. I wish she would do something with her banner.
We're waiting on her to get a white pantsuit. See letters, very ornate letters like you see there, still with a white clean screen, but more 3D, so there's depth to maybe a gold front letter with her to the side in a white pantsuit along the end there, along the S.
Like over here?
So it's still clean on the other end, on the far end. So at the end of it, at the end of Gathers, is where actually with her back to the letters, with a smile and everything. That's she wants it to have a clean look, and that's what we're going to be putting together for her.
Right.
I'm waiting on her to get a white pantsuit so she can take the. And I told her it just something sharp if she wants it to go with that white, but to give it depth. Make it look like those letters are floating in a room above a floor and have her standing there next to them.
Yeah,
so that's
like maybe
that's what's going to happen.
Maybe a line like it looks like the edge of a room, you know,
to give it that look like a floor. And and you'll see the shadow of the letters as though they're floating above the floor.
That would be good.
And then I'm going to have her at the end to the side, looking, smiling, and happy, so that it'll be there. The other thing I want her to, the lettering on the thumbnails.
Or maybe put one arm, like put an elbow right here on the S, like she's leaning up against the S.
It depends on how she's posed. I figure to the side with her back to it, leaned against it, or the arm could be up. But I think if she's kind of, she'll be touching the S. She will be leaning against either arm on it or back against it, like she's leaning back on it. One or the other, but looking happy and everything.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here's one person I wonder how she's been doing. Oh, here's another one that's close. Tanjay World. I just started watching her, and she's at 414 people. Basically, what she is that if you're eating by yourself, you having lunch, you having dinner, you're having a snack, and you want someone to talk to, she is the best talking partner. She don't get too serious. She does not touch on politics. She does not touch on religion. But things that normally happen throughout the day, she is a great talking partner. And you could just sit there and enjoy your meal. While you're having your meal, you could watch her and not be alone. Sometimes the mister comes in and they do his traditional food. One time they had that, was it fufu? It's traditional. Oh yes, it is right here. Eating goose. I don't want to slaughter that name, but it's the one right
Oh, I would
here with
slaughter it.
fufu. But yeah, he is adorable. But they do make great eating partners. Let's see, who else do I want to tippy toe over to? Let's see. The only reason why I'm showing this guy here, because if you
Mhm.
love Halloween, this is the place to go. Oh my God, look at all the Halloweens he has. We've been going all over. He gets in the RV and he goes all across the country to all the different Halloween stores. But I just
Okay.
wanted to say that.
Oh, there's a spooky. I'm trying to think of the name. They go to all they're trying to make a TV show to sell to a network where they go to all the Halloween attractions. They'll go to different larger haunted houses and they do a behind the scenes, and so you see how it's all done.
Uh,
Spooky Kisses. Spooky
Spooky
Kisses is the
Kisses.
name
I
of it.
need to look them
I've seen them
up.
on Tuber Chat, and that's what they do. Is all Halloween based to different haunted house attractions and things along those lines. To kind of,
Right.
uh, it's really big around here. I know everybody's really into it. And actually, the Jay Jordan, who does the lives with me and everything,
Uh huh.
I swear there had to be a Halloween store near him that must have had a going out of business sale, and he bought everything they have because he has every mask. He has so many of these, and it's shocking how many he
I
actually has.
can't do all categories, but some peanut was good for me. Yes, I'm just coming into looking at the chat, and yeah, making those longer videos did help. It keeps your audience engaged longer. Let's see who else is here. Is Ghetto Bite still in here? Let me see. Is Ghetto Bite still in here? Well, like it or not, here we go. We are going to see. Where are you? Okay, right there. Now he's fairly new to me. He is definitely funny. He does food-based challenges, mukbangs, great conversationalist, funny, inventive, entertaining. There's his little family there.
Yeah, I was noticing the thumbnails where there'd be a child in there with him and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that looks delicious. I have no idea what it is, but it looks good. It has cheese bites on it, so I'm happy. And it has something creamy over here, delicious. I don't. It looks like rice with something and some kind of cheese it right there. But if you want to give him a looky loo, uh, and also to share people out, I mean, it may not be right for you. That's fine. Not everyone's gonna fit with everything. But share them out and see what happens. Someone else might like it, you don't mind.
Yep.
Okay, there's Tag for short. She's just fun. Recently went to New Orleans for her birthday, and that was fun. That was fun to go there with her. Oh, here's one. Okay, she is wow. She's a fireball. I enjoy her. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be going to people that me. It's like 6,000, 8,000. I can't help it. I like these people. They're fun. They're entertaining. There's 8 seats, another one that's fun and entertaining. Let's see. Who's the small? I'm trying to find the smaller channels. Oh, this one's a new channel to me. 242 people. Basically, they are a challenge channel. Ugh,
Mm-hmm.
a challenge channel. They do challenges. And they do all sorts of food challenge. And oh my God, I gotta watch that. Oh, I'm putting that in watch later. I don't know how I missed that one. The
Crumble cookies.
crumble cookies are so good. Oh my God, make you wet the bed and be happy you did. I'm sorry.
What a phrase. What a phrase. That was great.
I'm like, oh my God. Here we go. Me and Mrs. Jones. She's at 805 people. So she is like one good fart away from getting monetized. She is a mukbang channel. She does food reviews, standard mukbangs, and food challenges. And I don't know what she did with that watermelon, but it's a 29-second video. What did she do with that? I don't know. It happened a month ago. No wonder I can't remember it. All right, let's see who else is on the chopping block. Let's see. I think. Oh, I wonder if this fellow looks familiar. Does anyone know him? He seems very aloof to me.
It does look familiar. A good-looking guy. Good-looking guy.
Yeah, he is. Not only 172 people. Right with.
Well, it'll be back down to 168 here probably by the end of the day, and then it goes up a couple, 2 or 3. I think it's been for 3 or 4 days. I just teetered back and forth right around 170. Lose a couple, gain a couple, lose a couple. We've had some out of control live streams that have been great. That were enjoyed, but I know they're not everybody's taste, and especially the 18 adult, that last one we did, it was wide open, and so there was a lot of content.
There was a lot going on.
There might have been some bad language for the first 2 hours, because we have the wheel. We run the wheel, and I tell everybody, it doesn't matter about the wheel. We're going to do it. You guys connect, drop your links and everything else.
Yeah.
But Jordan and I play some music, and Home Bartending with John, he's the official bartender of Rich After Dark, the Rich New Design. So we've got him on there. And but once he had left, he stuck around for about 2 hours. He showed everybody how to make Mai Tais and Jolly Ranchers mixed drinks. He gave a segment on each of those. And then after 2 to 3 hours, the crowd was getting rowdier. We were getting rowdier. And I'm not even going to go into the songs.
Watch the video.
Yeah, well, no, don't. It's bad. It's just bad. What if you like that sort of thing?
I have to watch the video.
It's 4.5 hours. If you like that sort of thing,
I'll
Friday
watch
night.
That night when I'm in. Never mind.
It's long, and this. I mean, the topics were.
It was racy. Don't watch it with the kids around.
I would, I just skip over. Don't even. You don't want to watch it. Don't watch it. But it was, it got graphic. We were, Jordan, I'll grab the guitar and I'll say, hey, give me a topic. And he'll pick 2 things. And the 2 things he began with were burritos and diapers. And so I've got to come up with a song dealing with burritos and diapers. And then it just melded. Well, yeah, so you can figure out where I went.
Yeah.
Well, then it got worse. It just got worse. And then Jordan, I think he reached new heights or lows. I guess I should say lows. He didn't reach new heights. He went to further depths, and I was dying. I was just dying while we were doing it, and everybody in the crowd was egging him on in the chat. It just continued on, and it was great fun. It was great fun. I got
yeah.
it was 50 something. It ended up being 50 something watch hours. I don't believe. I think if people have multiple people in a house or two different channels, if you try to use two different channels to watch the video simultaneously to get the extra views, I think it takes those away, because it started off with 85.7 hours is what it told me, and 109 viewers, and then it always, after about a day and a half, the numbers end up coming down, and so I think duplicate IP addresses and some, they removed those from the equation, but it ended up being 53 point something hours that we got out of it, and so I was happy with it. We're gonna do that every Friday. We're gonna do that every Friday,
awesome.
And then we have that thing on Jordan's channel on Thursdays where it's clean family entertainment music. I have the kids. It's the one where the kids come out and sing and all that other stuff.
That's the one that's safe for the kids.
Yeah, it's on his channel. We don't dirty his place up. My place, you can just throw your coat anywhere. I'll say that.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see. I haven't seen this dude in a minute. I've been trying to help this guy out for a while. We helped him get to his first 500. And basically, he's a blogger. He goes out to over here. This is his game night.
Mm-hmm.
So people in the audience will type in the names or whatever. It's full audience participation. So if you want to be in the if you just want to watch, you can watch. But this is audience participation stuff right there. And then he went out to a football game. This is another different game that you gotta put in the letters, like what Tory Brain Game does.
Yep.
Yeah. And of course the shorts with his food. Let's see, that's at the house where he's just doing a live real quick. Mukbang for the seafood, I think. Yeah, they went to the casino there, which I'm shocked because they normally don't let you record in the casinos.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Yeah. And then he went over, I think, one of these. Oh, yeah, that's when he went to his, one of his family members passed away. So we went to their memorial. Let's see, this is the Cash App giveaway. So the winner, the ultimate winner, or whoever won the belt at the end of the game got Cash App. This is the rap battle over here. That was funny. Let's see. So you can see this is like they go to the pool. What you think of that? That little thumbnail right here.
It's a little dark. I mean, I like the artwork on it, but it almost looks like it's shadowed over right now or something. But it might. I don't know. I wonder if that's just.
I think the lighting is off because I did that, and the board was one of those white, the white artisan canvas.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him with his design so when he gets monetized, he could just run with his designs and get monetized. So I'm trying to get.
Hello, Warm Strong Adventures.
Oh, where is it?
Warm Strong. I'm just saying hello to Warm Strong in
Hey,
the chat.
Armstrong, let's go see your channel next. Down on the cruise. Hold on. Oh no, not warm. Oh my god. I'm sorry, we went to the wrong place. So here's Warm Strong. If you get seasick, bring your Dramamine. He has 202 subscribers, and we are going everywhere. All sorts of cruises and hotels. And
He's got a big one coming up. He's going to be heading to Hawaii and Fiji.
oh,
Has a it's the cruise of a lifetime kind of thing, and
oh,
it's costing him less than I think my electric bill is,
oh my
uh,
god!
and that's everything included. That's the all inclusive price and everything for he got a good deal. I'm very jealous.
Yes, and he's not gonna take
Very
me
jealous.
with him. Ugh,
He hasn't even thought to invite me. And
I
of course,
know.
if he's seen any of my lives, I know why.
Why?
You're not going to take me anywhere. That's just
Why?
not something you do.
Why? Why?
Well, watch the live. Watch one of the lives, and then you'll know. Then you'll be like, oh yeah, no, you can't take him anywhere. He's not good. He's
Yeah. Okay, so if you like to go on cruises or you want to see different places, you definitely want to go with Warmstrong. And if not, you can always share them on the community tab, and help someone else find them and find their adventure. Let's see, travel with Ethel the van. I'm so glad to see her van is up and going again. Oh, finally made it. Oh my god, I need to put that on my watch later.
They
I don't
are
know why I don't
hilarious.
get alerts for this. Okay.
They are hilarious.
Oh, I love her. I love her. Okay, married life. Oh, Shanette Nicole. Let's see where she's at. Okay, Shanette Nicole. She's kind of a middle of the road kind of person because she does do traditional mukbangs, but she also does challenges. Because over here is 6 minutes to get your entire makeup put on. Over here is a twisted taco challenge, and over here is rock the boat challenge. Oh, and she did the CMP challenge too. That was nice. That's because instead of, as you know how people they give you a bunch of flowers when you're gone.
Mm.
So we're like, you know what? Instead of giving the people their flowers when they're gone, we're gonna give you your flowers now that you're still with us. So that's why we do these, like CMP Celebrate Cindy and Mukbang with Priscilla. So those are the two people we recognize then. Oh, and looky.
Scratch and Pete.
There's Scotchy P. We can't. I love this dude. I think yes, he has a He has a video coming up tomorrow at 11:15 p.m. Central Standard Time is my time, and it's fun because you get to vote for which ticket you scratch. And let's see who else.
He's super, super supportive.
Oh my God, of all the support he gives to other people, I don't mind taking a few minutes to give to him a little bit of, hey, this dude's worth watching.
I rarely go anywhere that I don't see him. he's everywhere, and he's just the nicest guy. And it's only been a couple weeks since he reached monetization. So he's now, hopefully raking it in. Isn't that the way it is? You're raking it. No, I know he's still working. He's still working, but he's got a great formula with what he does. I love his video editing, and he's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, he's got that premiere, and because he uses Instagram and Twitter, and I think maybe even Facebook, for people to communicate with him, to have them vote on what his next premiere is going to be. He gets great engagement with people. So it's, I think it's genius.
We are telling him what we want to see, and he's giving it to us.
Yep.
All right, let me go and see this one. Okay, she's new for me, and I just like her. She's nice. Oh, this dude. If you ever wondered about an inflatable or a holiday decoration and you're not sure you want to invest the money or the time to get it, that's all this channel is. All sorts of holiday decorations. He just started. Well, it's very short. When did he start? I don't know. Oh, he's been around for a year or two. Well, I think is the issue is that this is a niche. This is really a niche channel. Unless it's something you are deliberately looking for, it is so hard to get your footing. And most of his videos are really, really short. It doesn't take much time to watch them. And this one over here, if I knew about that turkey, of how small it really is, I would have got the next size up. This 12-foot inflatable pumpkin reaper. Yeah, I would have bought this one over here. Like, this one is tiny compared to this one. I would have bought that one there. And the tree over here, the 7-foot tree, I like that one too. Now this one over here, oh, I'm sorry, that's the holiday and DIY guy. He's at 280 people. Now this channel over here is 281 people subscribed to them. It is a sister group. And they also do challenges. So it's a challenge. Let's see. I'm sorry. I just wanted to take a peek on the chat. They do a little bit of cookout. They go to the school events. Now, I forget which one's which, but she's in college. So during the school semester, that's when they wane off because they just don't have time. And this one over here, her job takes her all over the place. They look really, really young, but they're actually young adults. You know, I was thinking, oh, they must be 16, 17. No. They got families going and they getting their life together. And yes, it is a sister group. It is, they go to family. They go to the, let's see, where did we go there that day? I think that was to the mall. And they go, like, when they go to the airport, they'll take you there. Because that's when their schooling took off and they just didn't have time to do all that food challenge stuff. Let's see, who else? I think that's pretty much it. Is that it? No, there was one more. I wanted to show you guys because they were just starting. Okay. Hang on, right there you go. There she goes. 49 subscribers.
Oh, just
And,
getting going then.
huh?
Just getting going then.
Yeah, 49 subscribers. Let's see, when does she start? Okay. The account was made on April 14th, 2013. But she has not started uploading videos until 2 months ago. So she's been watching for a long time. She's been watching a long time and finally took the plunge. She's probably really, really shy and don't like being in front of the camera. ASMR is a great way to avoid all that. I mean, the talking part. Because, let's see, of all her videos, only one is full face. So talking is not her strong point. But that's fine. That's fine. I just want to give her support. That's all I want to do is give her support. And is there anyone else you want to visit?
I am so lost with things. I have no idea. I have it was like Tuber Chat earlier. I saw you in there, and I haven't been in Tuber Chat for a while. I'm in there, but you don't see me. I'll have it in the background running because I wanna show support, but I have a backlog right now of people that because I won't click that subscribe until I watch something, and so I have a backlog right now of videos that I need to watch and get connected to. So I've kind of just been doing the Tuber Chat in the background because I've been doing the lives and I've got other things I've been creating content and stuff like that. I made the mistake today and I thought I'd be okay because it was 3 or 4 minutes before it was supposed to start. I typed in chat, I'll be lurking and leave you running, but don't dare put me on the wheel, is what I wrote. And then all of a
And he
sudden,
puts you
hey,
on the
Rich,
wheel.
hey, Rich, hey, Rich. And so I'm saying hi. And after about 10 of those, and the show has started, okay, I'm here for the next 2 hours. Okay, let me go ahead and type. Let me go ahead. But luckily, and that's the thing. Luckily, nobody. I don't think anybody connected. I don't think anybody. It was all people that I knew. There were new people in there, and plenty of people said hi to them. I wasn't one of them. I just I let everyone else welcome him, and if someone said hi to me, I responded, or someone
Right.
that I'm already connected to. But I was just afraid to get the connections. The first couple of weeks when I got into Tuber Chat, I'd have 15 to 18, somewhere around that I'm having to go view and all that. And I did those lives and I never got through them, just trying to do the so I like the slow and steady. And I'm not, like I say, with this Rich New Design channel, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not
Yeah.
that it's the thing
Well,
that in the future I want to get going is that cartoon of mine that
right.
I'm really not. The only time I promote that cartoon now is on that Friday night show. That's where the pot at the beginning, the countdown. It has a 3 minute countdown at the beginning of the show before it started, and Popcorn and Soda Pop were the ones that did the countdown. Oh, I'm popping corn. I'm popping corn. That's 18 and over to Tuber Chat. Although, there's language thrown in the whole time. And
Oh, yeah.
Jessica, we just recorded
Oh,
that live. She goes back to her computer. She logs in, and so the two of us are connected in OBS, and I just record us doing it live together across the internet
oh,
there.
yeah.
That Soda Pop character, Soda Pop is hilarious when you listen to the line. She does a great job with it, but we had the two of them for the countdown, and that set the tone. You saw, I'm pretty sure you left a comment on the countdown crew where they go to the movies, off to the movies. So you know who they are. You know who they are.
Yeah.
Ah,
No,
oh man.
I only do. I only show the people like the people that we just went to see. I am subscribed to all of them, and I may not be able to watch each and every video they make, but I do make sure I watch, as many as I can. If I miss one or two that I really, really want, I watch it later so that when I get out of here, being that it's miserable outside, I'll be watching those videos. But yeah, I'm not gonna be showing people on here that I personally do not watch. So that's why I was asking, do you watch any small content creator that you enjoy that you could like to tell us about?
I'd have to go through my list, and I've got 300
Right. Well, if you're not
small, and
prepared,
see that I end up, a lot of them are right at the, you covered Betty, because weightlifting geeks already hit the 1K. He needs watch hours, not views. Jamia, official Jamia, she's almost, I think she's only 100 hours away. She was for watch hours, because she's past the 1K mark. But I've got to go to my channel. Hang on. I'm sitting here over in my dashboard. Let me go over here so I can go to the left. See if there's anybody that stands out to me that actually. Well, the Jay Jordan, I do feel like I want to at least give him a shout out.
all right, let me go ahead and share my screen again. Not a problem. We will go to Jay Jordan.
I could share mine if you want.
Oh, okay. Let me stop sharing and you can share yours.
I believe it'll let me, share.
Uh-huh.
And screen and okay. And here we go. And I think you have to add it up there.
Yes, I have to add it, and there you go.
Let me get to the J. I'm clicking on it. Come on. There we go. He made it to the community. He's he's getting closer to 600. He does that. He's my co-host on the two lives that I do on Wednesday and then Friday. Great guy. Just a great guy. He goes on everybody's lives. Real supportive. He's a much better person than me. That's what I should say. He's a much better person than me. But the J space Jordan, and then I bring it every day. She's made it to the community tab, 584. Now she's in the crochet community. Her lives, she's now getting 300 something views on her lives.
Really?
Her numbers are just for those live streams, and she just started doing these not too long ago. And the crochet community, they have wicked senses of humor, I should say. And the weird thing is, you go into those lives, and so everybody's looking down, and they're all knitting. Yeah. They're all actually in the middle of knitting while they're all there, and they're all telling stories, and they're all cutting up and everything along those lines. But she is one of the co-hosts on that Thursday night thing over on Jordan's channel, the family friendly music. You would have seen her that time that you had come up. First Floor Audio. Pardon me?
What was her name again?
I bring it every day.
Okay, let me get my pen out. I want to write that down and take a look.
I bring it is all together, no spaces. and then space every day.
I bring it is all together and every day is separate.
Yeah, that every day is off the two
Right.
words. I bring it and then every day.
Okay. All right.
And then First Floor Audio, he's a great musician. He's got every Saturday. He's in the UK. He just got his community tab. He's at 524. Just this past weekend, he had a celebration. But every Saturday night, he has about a 3-hour live stream where he's playing live music and having a good time with it. Great musician, and it's a fun stream. The chats going. There's a lot going on during it. It's a whole lot of fun.
Right. So he makes independent music.
Yeah, he can play. He plays all the instruments. And he writes his own music and everything. And then, but he performs live. Does the shout outs on the keyboard, on the piano and everything to the chat, letting people, he makes up songs better than I do, and cleaner than I do. But right, but it's still,
honey, everybody's cleaner than we are.
Everybody's clean. Exactly. Now Nora's already got to her numbers, but Nora needs a lot of watch hours.
Yeah.
So and Nora's been doing a lot more lives to try to get Nora the Stock Explorer. She's got to pass the 1K, but I know she's got to get close to maybe 2,000 hours. So she's got a whole bunch of hours. She's got to have.
Oh my God, she needs thousands of watch.
Yeah, she's got a long road ahead of her when it comes to those hours, but she gets, her lives are there's a lot of people and they're all connection lives. Yeah. She does encourage people to get her moderators to drop the links and everything so people can connect, and she'll have 30 or 40 people in there, and she's been getting more and more, 50, 60 likes, and just, they're really picking up. She's very supportive. She's now one of the moderators on Tuber Chat. She's been added to the mod squad that he's got over on Tuber Chat.
Wow. That's a nice little promotion.
It was. I was, but she earned it. She's everywhere. Every video I put out, she's watching everything. And she's the one that brought me to the community. She's the one that guided me. She saw one of my videos. The first couple of videos I put up were about crypto, because I was applying for a job at a crypto news place called Cointelegraph, and so I'd done some crypto things, joke things, cartoons. Mm-hmm. But she saw those, and then I got connected to her, and she's the one that said, "Oh, you need to go to Tuber Chat. You need to do this. You need to do that." And everywhere I go, I see her, and she's always supporting everybody out there.
Yeah. So what does she think about this cryptocurrency? She thinks it's here to stay?
I think that she does. I think that she does. And unless the bottom completely goes out on it, it's, and I if I say it's really just gambling, it's really just speculation. All that these things are, you're looking for that spike to go up. Everybody's putting their money in. Everybody's putting their money in to ride it to the top, and then it's going to go down. And you hope that that you actually sold at the right time before it all drops. There's a saying: if you don't know where the yield comes from, it's coming from you. It is similar, because the stock market really is the same. When you look at the price to earnings on the stocks that we have and everything, it's all just speculation.
Yeah.
It's a money making game.
It's gambling for the rich. Instead of you doing $1 or $2, you're doing thousands at a time. It's
Well,
just
and
gambling for the rich.
that's what this is, and well, see, we're going to get back into the NFTs, which are in this crypto realm and everything that have all been sold, that were a hedge for the rich. NFTs, interesting story. All of a sudden, it used to be you could buy, if you're a wealthy person and you want to spend millions of dollars on art to put your money into as a tax-free haven. You purchase art, you purchase things at Sotheby's, right at the auction house and different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden, just the same year that NFTs came out, Sotheby's, the auction houses and all that, they all were going to have to start reporting to the IRS all these transactions and where the money was coming from and so forth. And so it was, well, this is not going to work out. Well, what can we do? That same year, a Banksy, I think it was Banksy was the artist, they had the NFT that got sold for, was it 70 million? Was it 60 something million or something? So it became the tax haven. It became the way to hide your assets and everything. But then they saw, okay, we need to get the retail people involved in this. And so they came out with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and they came out with all this where you're the non-fungible token, where it's an image. It's just a friggin' JPEG. So more than anything, it's a receipt, but people can, people have their own copies of them and everything else. Well, the bottom has fallen out on that. The bottom is falling out on those. But what's really corrupt is you watched all these. Jimmy Fallon was, oh look, I've got my Bored Ape. I've got all these different Hollywood people talking about how they had invested and gotten into NFTs. They all are run by the same manager, the same. They all have the same representation in Hollywood, and it really is disingenuous what was done, getting the American public and trying to sell them on the idea of getting into NFTs. Because people were
what the initials NFT are.
And NFT, non-fungible token. Fungible meaning you can fake it. It's it's like a receipt that can't be faked. So you own, but all you own is an image. All you own is a JPEG. But it's like yours.
Even though,
well, there's no value in it. It's no value. You can Google and see the same image on Google, but because you're the official owner of it, and it's not like you can charge money for anybody to use it or something along those lines. If you're the official owner of it and everything, it's this perceived value, and because NFTs had jumped up in price, it was, oh, you've got to get in on these now so you can make all this money. It again was a money making scheme. That there's so many bad elements in there. There's so many. I won't go into the bad elements, but they're a crock right now. It's worthwhile once we get into virtual reality. Once you can actually buy things in the virtual world that you can use in the virtual world, in the metaverse that they're calling it. Once that, then there might be something that has value that you can use. But you can buy NFTs where you're actually buying land in the virtual world. And people do. People are doing that because, oh, it's going to go up in value. To me, it's like collector Elvis plates. Get them now because they're going to go they're going to go up in value.
No, there's so many made. It's worthless anyway.
And it's things like that are only worth whatever you can get someone to pay for it.
Yeah.
So it's got to have some value to somebody else in order to make money. And anymore, the NFT market has just dropped like mad. So
Yeah,
it's
because
not.
people realize I'm buying bullshit.
Well, they realize that, and suddenly there's a lot of hacking that goes on, and people have their stuff stolen. Seth Green from Family Guy, and he does Robot Chicken and everything.
Yeah.
He had a Bored Ape. He had paid money for this, and was going to have a whole TV show supposed to come out with this character. Well, he had his. It was hacked, and they stole it. And so he had to then pay extortion money to get his NFT back to be able to have the rights to put out this TV show, because whoever had taken it, they had it now. And it's a possession is 10/10 of the law, right? It doesn't matter that you had it before. It's in someone else's, so you don't own it. I believe it's all crap. I believe it's all crap.
So it's like if you have your personal tax papers and I take your personal tax papers, it doesn't matter that belong to you. In the virtual world, once it's physically in my hands, it is now mine.
Yep.
That can be dangerous as all hell.
Yeah.
Someone else tried to take papers too that didn't belong to them. And now we all may be up shit's creek. Yeah. Anyway, moving right along.
Well, I'm just looking here. We got Kelly King, because I saw we've got Kelly King out there.
Yeah, let's take a looky-loo at him.
Thought I'd bring Kelly King on up.
How many?
Now I caught him. He's actually got 1.5.
Oh, okay.
He's got.
How's he doing
he's got
1.5. Does he need hours?
Is he still here in the chat? Is he still here in the chat?
He's right there. I'm looking at him.
Well, if he needs some hours, he needs to say, "Yeah, I need some hours. Get me some watch hours." I think he does.
You need hours.
Exactly. I saw him doing a live one night and everything.
Yeah.
But it was real. He was way behind in the chat.
I don't believe in waiting around for someone to say they need help. If you want to give the man watch hours as a bonus or whatever, and if you have the time, Kelly King, 916. And go ahead. If it's not your cup of tea, share them out on your community tab if you have one. Maybe someone else might enjoy his content. And where else was going?
She's already got that. I'm just looking to see if there's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole lot of them, I guess, that could, but some are. Oh, one that I should. TW, where's he at? Because TWP Popcorn. Again, if it's not everyone's cup of tea, he's a legal cannabis grower in a legal state and everything. Does deep water cultivation to where it's where you're growing it in the buckets with the water, hydroponic.
Yeah.
System. He teaches you how to grow with the hydroponics and different things along those lines. He's at 548. But he already has he just needs subscribers. He did it smart, and he's actually why I started building up my channel. I knew him from a different common friend, and I saw him really hustling this channel. He's only at 548 subscribers, but he's already at, I believe, 4,200 watch hours. So he made sure that he's got his watch hours, and he's taking advantage of the it's got Bucket of Popcorn up there, but it's the Buy Me a Coffee link. He uses, and I got one of those Buy Me a Coffee because you can put content up there. You can have memberships and sponsors, and so it allows you to monetize your channel before you've actually gotten monetization through YouTube. It's a way that channels can add monetization to their channel and everything without it. And I think he's got some memberships coming in now, but he's hustling. He's getting it out there. He's working it. He's got his Amazon affiliate stuff going on. He's got all those different things, and I think he's going to start offering 30-minute coaching sessions and different things for what people, how you get your links, how you get your monetization, how you get your affiliate through Amazon and through these different programs. Because he's trying to set everything up there to make sure that it's profitable for him. And like I say, he's already got his watch hours. He made sure he was pumping those watch hours out right away.
Right. But that's my main concern. My main concern is that I want my watch hours before I hit my goal, my 1,000 people. Because when you hit your 1,000 people, YouTube automatically takes away 400 to 500 of your watch hours because they go by your year anniversary. What is your average for that year? So if your average for the year is only 3,400, that's what you're gonna get, and you need to make up the other 600. So before you even get anywhere near your 1,000 people, the sooner you get those 4,000 watch hours tacked on is actually better for you. Now, going by that, I'm on the verge. I think I'm like 100 and something people away from having 750 people. Now, why is that number so important? 750. Because for every 250 people you have subscribed to your channel, you should aim for your goal of getting 1,000 watch hours.
Yep.
So by the time you get to 750 people, you should be at 3,000 watch hours. And I'm just a tad bit over 2,000 watch hours. So that means I need to get on the Gusto, and I need another, anyway, I need to get on the Gusto with that. And so by the time I hit my 1,000 people, before I even get near 1,000 people, I already know I need to have at least 4,500 watch hours, if not close to 5,000.
Yeah.
Because I've been on here for so many years, they're going to average me out, and I know I'm going to lose a lot of people. But I'll cross that road when I get to it. Right now, they keep playing with my numbers. Yesterday, I had what? 640 something people. Now I have 630 some people. So
that's how that happens.
Yeah, that's
for the last 3 or 4 days. I've gone to 173, back down to 167, up to 172, 169, 172, 168. I have that. I'm kind of stuck at that point, but I'm not worried about it. I started off doing the networking, and what I'm just going to look for fans at this point. Well, I'm doing those lives, and the Friday night live, both of the lives, I can end up getting somewhere in the 50-hour range. And You want to, if you want 4,000 a year, it's like 333 every month is what you need. 333 hours is what you need to average. And
Right.
so if I'm doing better than 100 a week, and so I'm at that 400 a month, I know that I'll end up having those hours, right? I'm only at 172 subscribers, 171 probably. And I bet if I look now, it's probably down to 169. But because of the way, and I've wondered, but even with that, I'm at I think 525, 530 hours that I've got.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure that and by the time I get to 250, like you were saying, you want to have at least 1,000 hours every 250. By the time I get to that 250, I should easily have the 1,000 hours and everything. So that,
Yeah.
because I've seen so many people like the Weightlifting Geek, Official Jamie, all the Nora, the Stock Explorer, all these people that, oh, you hit your 1K, oh, but you're nowhere near what you need in hours. Crap. That's terrible.
And that's bad, because what that means is that you got people that are not watching you.
Yep.
You got dead weight. This is another thing. I don't like to subscribe to subscribe. I don't subscribe just to boost up the numbers, because if I'm not going to take the time out of my day to actually watch your videos. Now, what that does, what that tells YouTube, is that your channel is not worth watching. If you have 100 people and only 5 of those 100 is watching, what that tells YouTube is you're not interesting. You're not keeping your audience. You don't attract them. So why should they push out your channel on an already crowded platform just to take up space, when someone who can maintain their audience for an entire segment can use that space? I don't believe in a sub for a sub. That never works. If you're genuinely not going to watch someone, do them a favor and don't mess up their numbers, because then you end up with 1,500 people, 1,000 watch hours. Oh, that's going to go over like a turd in a punch bowl. You just got them in trouble. Another thing, we need to quit this creator now. This creator subbing to creator nonsense. That's not what this platform's meant to be. We are supposed to be hunting for true supporters, as in they're just viewers. They don't have a channel. They don't have a dog in the fight. They don't have a pony in the race. They just want to view. They're looking for entertainment, because I'm busy. I don't know if you know this, but I'm busy. I've got a working garden. I got plants to repair. I got a box to till up because I found out about the squash beetle infection. I've got recordings and editing and uploading. And top of that, I am a housewife. I've got cooking and cleaning and laundry and all sorts of stuff that needs to be done here, so that when my wife brings home, her paycheck, one, and the thing is already done. And there's something, I work inside, she works outside, and together we make it work.
Yeah.
So I've got a job here. I've got my garden. I've got the videos to make. I don't have time to sit around and watch 100 videos.
We don't. Do we have a ton of people in here? If I were to, it's not a curse word if I say circle jerk. That's what I call it on Friday night for the subbing to subs. It's hey everybody. Which to get to that, I wanted to get to that. I wanted to get to that 100 so I could get my name, so I could get my URL and have Rich New Design. So you can just type in YouTube, / Rich New Design basically, and it comes up. But so I wanted to get to that. I want to get to the 500, but I want, like you were just saying, I'm more interested in the fans. I like facilitating other people to do it.
Yeah.
I'm good at because I want to get myself out there, and if I'm helping other people, if I'm doing that, but I'm not. I don't look for the. And I tell people don't watch don't run my playlist. I'll run for other people. I have run for other people, but I don't want people running mine, because I want my numbers to be genuine.
Organic.
I want them to be organic. I want it to be something that people watched, and so I know, okay, people like that. People actually enjoyed that. I need to take note of that, because I'm as a creator, because I want to write, I want to create stuff, I want to entertain. I try to make people laugh with my stuff and all that, and so it doesn't interest me to have somebody just like I've got right over here. I've got two browsers running with videos running right now. I've got Steph on one. I've got Annabelle Atwood, another person over in the UK. They're both running, and I want to give them the watch hours.
Yeah.
But for my stuff, I'm not interested in people doing that, because that gives me a false impression. It tells me, oh, people must know they're just helping you, and I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry to get to a number. I want to organically grow, and that's why I'm kind of laughing with the. Let me
go ahead and share my screen one more time, because I'm going to show the dangers of running a playlist right now. I'm going to show the dangers right now. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now it takes me a minute to find it. So bear with me. I am not tech savvy. Hold on one moment. There's content. I think it's on this page. I'm not. Whoopsie, hold on. I am not tech savvy. I'm not sure where to find it.
What are you looking for?
It's a purple grid.
Tells you that one there.
That one there.
I wanted to bring that up earlier when you were talking. When you were saying if people aren't watching your stuff, this is what tells you when to release your stuff.
Okay, this is where it gets really, really dicey. If you got people just naturally watching your videos, you're going to get dark patches and you're going to get light patches. Now, if they're running your video, if they're running your channel, all this is the same color.
Yeah.
This is vital to me. This lets me know that people are watching mainly between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. And that I should drop my video somewhere between 1 and 4 p.m. a.m., excuse me. No. In the afternoon is p.m. Okay, so I should be dropping my video by this graph between 1 and 4 p.m. in the afternoon, because that's when my viewers are active. And if I'm having you run my playlist, when you're going to run it? At night when you're asleep. That means that all this is going to screw me up. Tuesday, I never drop a video, so that's pretty much, you can see how it's all monotone.
Yep.
Or monochromatic, excuse me. You can see where it's all monochromatic. But if you're running people's playlists, Now I can understand if they're like 100 hours or 200 hours to get monetized. Steph just needs another 30 some odd hours to be monetized. Go for it. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. But if you're gonna get 1,000 hours with strictly running playlists, this is gonna mess up big time.
The situation like with Nora, with how many that Nora's got to have and all that. The nice thing, the only way that I think you can kind of get by with it and not worry about that chart is if you are just so regular, several times a day putting stuff out. Then you're not having to look at this chart as much. But if you're producing and editing video like you do, if you're producing content that then you're putting out, you need to know what the best time is to put that video out. When are people going to be there for when it's a show up or the notification to come out for them to watch it? And you're right. If you've got your playlist being run and everything, that's why people are, oh, I'll get you back. I'll run that. And I say, no, don't.
You're going to screw them up.
I say I'm not worried about it. I will have my hours. I've seen enough people not hit those hours to where I know I've got to get those hours, and I've got no problem doing 6 hours of a live. I did 10 hours of. It was busted up into 2 different lives, a 4-hour and a 6-hour one day. But I'll do 10. I'll do 10 hours in a day if I have to, and if I do at least 2, possibly 3 lives a week, I'll have no problems hitting my numbers with that.
Okay, Stock Explorer. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just letting you know, for me, just my opinion, and I'm not trying to tell anybody how to run their programming, and I'm not trying to step on anyone else's toes. If it works.
Oh, well, see, and Nora was the example that I was talking about, because Nora's putting stuff out all the time.
Okay, Nora so running a playlist won't hurt her.
She's probably not looking at that chart right now and not needing to get that information out of there, because she's making sure that she's doing lives at the car wash. She's doing lives every chance that she gets. It might be middle of the night. She's going to go ahead and do a live. I think she had fluff and stuff on there. She's going ahead and hitting it all over the time.
Another thing Martin just brought up: people live in different time zones. That messes with that number too. If you need that chart,
if you're relying on that chart because you've got your one video that you might be releasing that day. And then if you've got one piece like you or me, when it comes to releasing content and stuff, Nora's pumping stuff out. So that she's taking advantage of, I would say, every one of those one of those bands. She's got, whenever she can, she's putting stuff out there.
She's putting something out for someone somewhere. So yeah, but someone like me, that I'm making one video that day and I need the best time to put it out, I need that chart.
Yep.
Now another thing is, the flip side to that is when people stop running your playlist, then you're gonna see your real times.
Yeah.
Then it's like, instead of saying, oh, you're a great creator, look at all the views you get, it's all over the place, people always watching you. Then when they stop running your playlist, the pattern comes back again.
You gotta make 333 a month in order to get, it's something like 333 a month to maintain that 4,000 over the last 12-month period, to maintain that 4,000 hours and keep yourself there.
Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. I'm learning. I'm sorry.
You just figure out how to put those up.
That's how they do that.
It's Scratch and Pete. It's Scratch and Pete. Scratch and Pete's in the house. I'm popping corn. I'm popping corn.
Yeah, we were just showing this over here, and right now it's like if you run people's playlists are on a schedule, this is what they need, and you're bopping it up. You're not gonna find your real channel when you're supposed to be dropping your videos. When people stop running your videos, and you see the real numbers, and also YouTube, they'll notice that. You
Yeah.
think you're the only one that came up with that idea?
The algorithm is smart. The
Oh yeah, they
algorithm is
call it
smart.
algorithm for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah, it knows things. It figures things out, and it's like when people stop running your playlist, then the real numbers come out. Then your real uh when you should have been, and it's like okay, they couldn't go from completely happy, like popular to then nose diving. Something went on. So yeah, you
Well, I think
that's
that
why it's better to go organic.
well, if you're relying on recorded content, if you're relying on recorded content, I would say yes, to definitely or the organic, because it needs to be popular. You're going to have to get those 333 hours every month, and so you've got to have plenty of people watching your content. And how often are you putting it out? If you're not producing a video every day and getting tons of views on them, well, you're going to need to do those lives. See, I think Nora is setting herself up here to where these lives are just a part of her life now. And like I was saying, she gets good numbers coming into those lives, and good engagement and everything. I think her engagement is causing YouTube to put it out there, and she's putting them out. She's going at so many different times. She is getting the UK. She is getting Australia. She's got the people that are coming in and all that, and so she's already. Once she gets there, I don't think Nora's going to stop. I think Nora's going to realize this is where things are at for me. This is what I need to be doing. Let me keep
Yeah,
doing these lives, and she'll be so. Weightlifting geek, Joe, he had to start doing lives because of where he was with his hours. Now he does it at lunch, and he does it on his way home, and
yeah,
he's getting more, and people are showing up, and it's a regular thing for him. So he's really building an audience with him, and it's going to allow him to maintain that. I don't know how he's had some good numbers on some shorts that he's put out, but I don't know on the longer form content. He has Tech Tuesdays that come out, I think at 2 o'clock or something on there, and the car wash request. Yeah, I was watching her car wash. She's gonna go through the car wash early in the morning, first thing when it opens, run live. It's just take the dogs with her, and she's in the car and she's running live.
wow.
And the lives will help. You get those lives going, and I think if you are someone that uses the community building to get yourself there quicker, I think you need to be ready to do the lives and continue doing the lives after you get there.
Yeah.
But
So
that's just me, the guy who has no viewers and nothing. that's me. So
we
there's
have
there's
great
my
advice now.
uninformed
If only we listen to it.
there's my uninformed opinion for everybody who'll fall for it. There's my uninformed opinion.
Oh my god. Yeah,
She
I mean,
must have heard, she must have seen that she must have heard her ears were burning or something. No, I've stagnated right right around the 170 mark. I'm just going to hang at the 170. It's going to go 2 up, 3 down, 2 up, 3 down. It's gonna stick right around there. Gaming.
Well,
You know who's going?
I hope I stay at below 650 for a minute because I need to get my watch hours up. I really don't want to get to 650 before I,
Well,
before
then
I
you
get
need to,
to
when you
2,000.
go out to do that gardening, you just need to have a live running. You just need to keep those lives running throughout the day and just take advantage of every one of those. I guess.
Live stream
Pete,
me digging
Pete.
up the garden.
See, and I can't tell. I know there's sarcasm there. I know there's got to be because I know how bad I am, Pete. I know how bad I am. I'm just gonna rely on my my lives. I mean, I've got some music, I've got some content planned and all that, but I've got that cartoon. That's what I really, in the long run, are going to be. Jess, my wife, she is in the back on our Friday nights where I do the 18 plus community building where everybody, you guys out there in the chat connect to each other and everything like that. And we just cut up.
Hey, look what the cat threw up.
Hey, I know her. I've got her running over here. I've got her running over here on the screen.
Yes, Steph, we're hoping to get you over that mark. And what did she say? Just be a channel where people like to hang out. Yes, I mean, who wants to hang out on a channel that's miserable? It's like, I hate that place. Let's go over here.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh, share me out. Share me out.
Bear with me while I get myself set up so I don't have my audio fail on me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Share the video out. Yeah. And plus, press that like button. Very much helpful. Saying hello. Salutations. Okay. Glad you made it on your study break, honey. If you could come up, great. And if not, I understand. I understand. My fellow Americans.
People do like the chat, and that's why the premieres. That's why I was saying the premieres, if you've got long content, because people, if you've got 10, 15-minute video, they'll stay for the 10 or 15 minutes if they show up and it's a premiere because they'll be chatting to their friends and everything. Whereas they may go and watch, but are they going to sit there for the whole 10 minutes? Are they into it? Is it their thing? The chat will keep them there to the end.
Yeah. Thanks for the gift membership on Tuba Chat. It was oh, okay, no problem, honey. I like doing that. It's like sometimes you just get itchy and you have to press the button. I discovered the gift button to gift memberships, and I think I got trigger happy. Let's just say it that way. And my wife had looked at me weird. No words necessary.
But didn't you? There was one day, didn't you give out 5 of them or something along those lines?
I gave out 5 of them on 3 separate occasions.
I knew it was more than one occasion. I didn't know how many, and I knew the day I saw it happen, it was 5.
Yeah, I was like, oh boy, yeah, and it gets worse.
God, shave so bad.
Tuba Chat was not the only place I did that.
Oh, jeez. Been drinking? Is that what happened? Was it something along those lines?
I like. I don't know. It sounded like a good idea at the time, and it was, and it's people that I love and I care about, and I wanted their memberships to go up, and so yeah.
This is the one. This is the guy whose thing is taken off. Junkyard Gamer.
Oh,
Junkyard
hi there,
Gamer.
honey. sitting on the
Junkyard
bench
Gamer
enjoying my
is,
birthday. Howdy.
he may be at 300. He may be, happy birthday. Happy birthday. He was at 281. He just passed 200. He has been getting great views on the Sonic game, the Sonic the Hedgehog game. He's getting amazing views on there. The Jay Jordan. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello, the stock exchange. No,
I'm gonna stream all
okay.
that off.
I'm having anxiety because a lot of people showing up. So I did not say hello to the Jay Jordan. So I need to say hello to them. And there was someone else I need to say hello to because I don't want them to feel left out. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I've got to turn that off. I need to turn that off. That's making me all yeah. So we're gonna just Junkyard Gamer. That's the one I want to say hello to. That's the one I forgot. And we're not gonna do that highlighting no more because that just seems to trigger me now.
We don't want that to happen.
No.
We don't want that to happen.
No, I get anxious if I don't know what it is, but I don't want nobody to feel left out or forgotten or you're not important to me. Everybody's important. I just, and I want to say hello to everybody and I don't want nobody to be left out. And so I'm not going to highlight answers no more. Whew. Calm down.
Oh man, everybody in their chat triggers. That's all. The Jay Jordan, and I think he got this from Panama City. They'll highlight every single message, making sure that everyone, because like you were saying, you don't want to leave anybody feeling out. So. And if you've got a really busy chat where there's a whole bunch going in there,
yeah, you're going click, 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 click. Oh God.
Well, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. They don't click, 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 click. So what ends up happening is they're talking about the chat from a half hour ago, or maybe 45 minutes ago on these longer lives and everything. And it's get to the end. Just get to the end. Just do it.
It's
Those
like
people aren't even here yet.
And you're back up there.
There's already these new people. Get down to the end. There's new people. These are the ones here, not back there. That's everybody does it their own way. Everyone does it their own way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more. I don't like it.
Now the Jay Jordan, that's who does those lives with me. And like I said, he's lowering the bar on Friday night. He's helping us to lower the bar on entertainment.
Wait till I get there. I'll smash that fucker in the floor.
Hey, there we go. There we go. That's Friday night. Friday night.
The bar. We're gonna step over it.
It starts at 8, but we really don't let things get wild until closer to 10. Well, it'd be your central time zone, right?
Yes, I am central.
So that's 8, at my time. That would be so you got another. It won't be that late. It won't be that late.
You're in Eastern Standard?
I'm Eastern.
I'm an hour behind you.
You're an hour behind me.
Yeah. Mind fuck. How you doing? I know what you really meant to say. No, you're not mind forked. We're gonna change that vowel.
Did you turn everything off, Junkyard Gamer? Did you turn everything off on it? And then I would think that it should. That's the first thing I had been told to do is make sure you turn everything off.
Yeah, disable everything.
And then just add. All I have mine do is link drops. I don't have it wiping people out, taking people out. I have mods to do that. I just
what you want to do right in between song request and timer, there's a category called spam protection. Go into spam protection and disable everything.
Yep. I just went to each. I wasn't sure what would have what, so I just
Yeah,
go through each one of
go
those
into
columns.
spam. Go to when you go to Nightbot, go into spam protection.
Oh,
Disable everything.
he needs a PC for it. He's not an iPad or a phone. Got it. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit different. I don't use the phones to stream, which means that if I'm gonna be live streaming in my backyard, I'm gonna be using my phone for the first time.
You'll be using your phone.
Um,
You gonna be doing this StreamYard thing with it, or just directly to
I
YouTube?
think I'll do it directly because if I'm not gonna be able to, if I'm not gonna be able to read comments anyway, what I mean. So I might as well just set up the phone and hey, we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna do that, and it'll be, and now we're doing, whatever. But yeah, that pulling up that garden frame, that sounds like a good live stream to do.
It's content. It's got you want to make sure you've got those hours and everything, and lives are the way. I literally Nora goes to get that car washed. She does a live stream. Nora goes to buy coffee. She live streams. Whatever. If she's not in the middle of something, she's just going live, and she has really built it up. She has really built it up, and is getting a good following on her live streams.
That is definitely a path to go on. Definitely something to look at.
Yeah.
Because I do want. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, well, it don't matter the what. No, it matters. Okay, it matters, and I want to hit it. But there are certain ways I want to hit it. I want to hit it organically, so that when I'm looking at those charts that I was showing you, that my two numbers show up.
Yeah.
So I need to be entertaining. I can't just sit here and I don't know, play on my video game and you watch. This isn't voyeurism. No. It's like do something. People not just gonna watch you sit and eat. Even people that are sitting and eating are providing either really good conversation or they're providing something that someone else wants to see.
Yep.
Like they crunch a lot. There's people that like to crunch a lot. And there are people that want to hear people crunch. There are people that like to see other people take big bites. And there are people that like
the other thing about lives, though, especially if you're doing them live, you could get to the point where you're just eating. If you've got such a community of fans that it doesn't matter what you're doing, you could walk away for 5 minutes. They are entertaining each other in chat. If you when you have enough going on in chat between the viewers, they'll keep themselves. It's why premieres work, because people can stick together in chat and talk, and regardless of what the content is. Most premieres, I don't see the actual premiere. It's there, it's running, but I'm reading the chat. I end up reading the chat and communicating with the other people while we all are watching it. And look at those links drop. Thank you, Martin.
Junk Tard? Oh no, I meant. Oh, how do I bring that back?
Was that? It's just see what you did. See what you did. You deviated from what you were doing, and you just insulted someone out there.
Oh
now
no!
I'm pretty sure he's called me worse, so it's okay.
He's awesome. Together. No! I need to explain.
Oh, you'll have to talk to somebody who knows about that. Pete might still be here.
Let me delete that. Remove. Yes, remove. Woo!
There we go.
Oh my God.
You said it too. You said it too, Annabelle. You said it. You said, "Oh, Junktard." You said it out loud. I just said it out loud. He's heard it. He's heard it. You can delete it all you want.
Okay, so I'll put this back out in the universe. Hold on, I'm putting it. Okay, there we go. The correct spelling. The correct spelling. Okay, now the next question is, if I go on monetizing YouTube, do I need to connect? Yes.
They all saw it. Yeah. See, they all saw it. They saw what you wrote.
No, you didn't.
It's his birthday.
That's a fig Newton of your imagination. That's a fig Newton of your imagination. You see nothing.
Fig Newton. Fig Newton.
You know nothing. You see nothing.
Everything's falling apart now. Everything's falling apart.
Oh my God.
This is what happens.
This is live. The wheels fell off. The wheels fell off. Okay, so you saw nothing. Your lion eyes deceive you. Yes, Martin. Yes. Hey, mindfuck, you still in here?
You just went straight there with that too.
Hey, Jordan. How you doing, honey?
How you doing?
We're doing good. You're gonna grace us with your music.
No.
Okay. It's like no.
No. I might not right now though. I just want to come in and show you some support right now.
Okay, cool.
But like later on, depend. We might get to that. We might get to that table.
Oh no. What will the song be about? I have so many lines that I have remembered from the last show that just stick out in my. If you on me, I will on you.
If it was on me, I will poop on you. If it be on me, I will poop around you.
You're in the right area. You're in the right area. You're Friday night.
I am innocent. Hello, Steph. How you doing? But I am innocent. I'm just here. To come show some support. I feel like Rich needed his backup partner to come up here just for a little bit. Not gonna be here long because I got things I gotta do.
Diapers?
He's got things to do, man. He can't hang out with us all day. He can't hang out with us all day. He's got better things to do.
Oh, come on. What's more better than hanging out with a couple of nut jobs and talking about diapers and pooping around people?
And he was the one that came up with the topic of diapers and burritos. Diapers and burritos. And then I went mad. And then he was like, oh, what you did isn't shit. I'm going to go worse. And he went way worse. And then it wasn't
diapers
us.
And
at that point, it wasn't us. In all fairness,
around me.
In all fairness, it was the chat that then threw out their suggestions that got worse and worse. And the J does not disappoint. When the crowd makes a request, when they want to hear something, well, he's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. He's not there just for his own benefit. He's there entertaining. And so when they start asking for, and I'm not even gonna go there.
Feel bad,
I'm not even gonna go there with those topics.
Oh,
toilet seats and noodles.
Toilet seats and noodles. We are so far below toilet seats and noodles now. We have flushed our entertainment well beyond, and it is just down in the sewer now on those Fridays.
It's like okay, where we are at, it's like you have a problem with your kitchen sink, and you need to call the plumber so that he could get one of those snakes that goes like 50 feet down the drain and out to the sidewalk Like all that gunk. That's where we're at. We're at the gunky part because it's so bad here.
I feel we're more just down in the septic tank.
We're
I
in
think
the
we're
septic
just
system now.
we're
Okay.
we're where it all ends up. That's where we
Yeah,
are.
around
Not
the
at a
bend
treatment
and
plant where anything's getting clean. It's just right in a septic tank.
why do I
Oh, it's
feel like I
terrible.
need to take another shower?
You will.
It's
You,
pretty bad.
I,
feel
I, I
I
gotta
so
say,
bad.
I don't remember the freestyle. None of it. I don't remember none of it.
and you're
It just
afraid to watch it too, aren't you? You're
no.
afraid
I'm,
to.
I'm going to watch it.
Oh, we gotta watch it. That's
I'm
not
going to
a
watch
question.
it. I just ain't had no time. So
It's
I
4
haven't
hours.
gone back. There's just things that are seared into my mind from that night itself. It was just
We're marinating in the cesspool.
I want
Ew!
to get to the
I'm
point
gonna
where
make
we
myself
actually start
gag.
having
Can we get out of
having
the
it going.
cesspool before I
That's where I want to
gag?
go. Because that when, it's still like everybody woke up. You know what I mean? It's like everybody woke up right there. And I want to go see that part because I know everybody was laughing. Everybody like, oh my gosh. Oh my. I know it like that because I was thinking that as I was freestyling.
yeah. Everybody was dying.
How far down can I go with these stories? Let me come up with some.
I don't know if the live chat is active because we didn't even go to all the places that the chat was talking about. Mom knows treasures. Oh man, if only she were here, I would call her out on it. Oh, you dirty, dirty lady. Oh, what? You're worse than me. Oh, it
Oh,
was,
that's because she had more time of being dirty than you.
loved it. It was great.
Junkyard Gamer, I removed it. Annabelle. Okay,
did you
what
write
did we
something bad?
remove? I'll
Did
be
you
like
write something
deleted
bad?
my comment. What did we remove? Don't feel bad. Rich was singing about toilet paper, marinating in a septic pool. Oh, is that what you removed, Tony? Because I was like, we're going down
Oh,
the
the
highway.
cesspool one. I don't think
Okay,
there's any.
all right, yay, okay.
It was just
Jeff,
bad.
guess I'm for
We went
people.
bad, and then the crowd, the people in the chat.
Hang on, I got some Febreze. There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
freshen
There
me
you
up.
go.
Freshen me up in that.
Some Febreze in the air.
You know what it is. You know what it is. It's that. It's those closet freaks in the crochet community. The
Oh,
crochet community. I was telling you about it earlier. Those are
Oh, the
some.
dog got
and-
up and walked away. I think I sprayed it.
those crochet community, man, they are rough. They are rough.
Oh.
You know what's bad? This Friday, it's going to be just you and me for the first hour to 2 hours. John's going to show up later, so his wife can get to. He asked me. He said, "Is the time set in stone?" Because at 8, because he'd kind of like to wait until after his wife goes to bed, because that's why he had to leave earlier last time, so he could spend time with her and everything. And he had that party the next day, and I said, hey, we can start at. We'll be going 4 hours at least. I said we'll start at 8. You just come on in. And he said 9 or 10. I said you come in whenever you're ready, man. But he'll be there for the second half. That'll be a different experience. I don't know that he was. I think it was different.
When he left, that one went.
It all.
Okay, Stock Exchanger or Explorer, when do you want to do that? And you want to do that tonight then? I'll just go in and pick one, and then you could go ahead and play whatever.
Minecraft something. You just
I
get
made
lazy
a new
with your name.
playlist called Minecraft something.
He's just getting lazy. He's at 281. It was just a couple days ago he'd passed the 200. Last I looked, I almost started talking like it was our show. I I bet that son of a gun is probably at 300 by now. If I were to go look, I bet he's working his way right up there. It was like 281 earlier.
Working my way back to you, babe.
He's getting just so many views on his stuff. 61,000 on one. I saw he had 61,000 views on that Sonic video game is just getting him the subscribers left and right.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he's blowing me away.
I'm reaching for the Febreze now. Freshen the room. Sing it. Oh, my fuck came back in.
What did you call him? Say it again.
Mind fuck.
There you go. There you go.
Well, that's
285. He's gotten 4 since I saw him before this. He'll be at 500 within a week and a half. He's doing that many a week now. If he does these the Sonic video games.
They love Sonic. You could run it back. They probably come back and watch it again.
I've been here, but I'm packing. Oh, why are you running away? Someone go ahead and kidnap Mindfuck before he runs away.
Mindfuck.
We'll keep you under the covers, and you won't want to go nowhere. We'll give you an M&M every now and then. Don't worry. I might do late night stream with alternative title.
I think we could bait her into saying just about anything. She's wanting it too. You can just tell let this show loosen up. Let this show loosen up. Are there enough people that just really start cursing up in here?
Like Mindfuck raw.
I'm just gonna sit here. You guys let me know. Let me know when you need me.
What?
Oh,
that is what he intended to say, but YouTube won't let that in the algorithm. However, I'm old. I have no shame anymore.
But there was a time you were all proper and oh no.
We are 3 hours into this almost.
Are we seriously?
Yeah, we're at 2 hours. We're 2 hours and 36 minutes.
I had no idea.
I was live earlier today till my game decided to crash. Jay has gone. Late night for mature audience only. Yeah.
It's late night somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's late night somewhere. It's a round world, man. It's a round. I don't care what you think. It's a globe, and there's the other side of it. It's late night.
So
I see a guitar over there.
I want to be picky. You know what I mean? I want to be picky because I'm just that type of guy. Is it possible where we can have all three us show the whole of our on stream?
The wide shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll go through the different. That's not what you mean.
She's new with this.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you can see more of what's going on.
I start poking things, so I find something I like.
Wasn't enough of my fake wall behind me. I wanted
We want to see the whole wall.
Oh, what happened to my arms? Oh, damn.
Oh, this is so much better.
Son of a bitch. Oh, that's no good. Yeah.
Hey, look. A good gust comes off, I'm taking off. Oh my God. Look, who says a fat girl can't fly?
Been drinking 3 hours.
No, this is sober. You don't want to see me after I'm drinking.
It only took 2 hours and 39 minutes.
That's
to
it.
get to
I'm a cheat day. That's okay. I'm a cheat day.
But that's what we're here for. We're here to hear. I don't know why Rich just let you just stick like that, but he like, hey, you know what I mean?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
also 2 cups of coffee.
I'm not as picky as you, man. I'm just here for the ride.
I did say.
And she had us up big, and I mean, I haven't shaved in days, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
just,
I seen it. I like ooh.
I'm looking rough, man. I am looking rough as hell. I had a rough weekend.
Oh,
You know, if you gently like shave up the beard to where it's nice and soft, never mind.
Well,
Listen,
my-
we can't talk
No,
about
keep
that
talking.
now.
Keep talking. I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Keep
No,
talking.
you don't.
Yeah.
Your wife, Your wife may be mad at me.
No, that's all right, man. It's all right.
Okay. Well, if
No
you
one will
save,
know.
if you save everything where it's nice and soft and smooth, it could be
know.
like a French
wouldn't know.
stickler. I don't know.
Well, see, it's not to the point. It's actually long enough now to where it's not to the point where it's rough. So it could have that smooth and all this. This is just for soaking stuff up, man. That's
Yeah,
all this is
you know,
for.
snack
This is-
for later. I don't know. It's like, oh God. It's like,
For the people who don't understand what he just said, you got to read between the lines. Soaking stuff up could be.
And these are the
something else.
lines. We're reading between the lines. And these
I
These are
love
the
those
lines.
lines.
and so we're reading between the lines. I didn't put the tongue out. I didn't do anything.
No.
I just said those are the
Peace
lines.
be with you. Peace be
Peace.
with you. And I got
Amen.
my peace too.
He ran. You gotta be shitting me. He ran. That was. We had done so much worse.
Yeah, this is all
Nipples it is.
I didn't do nothing worse. I'm just,
You know this.
just
You know this one is. I did do something over here. This one is.
Did you
Oh,
pierce that one?
Huh?
Did
So
you pierce that one?
That one's all standing up.
Yeah,
Me
you
too.
pierced it or all peanut butter. We're gonna spread it.
somebody like peanut butter.
There we go.
So I had to go hook him up with what he liked to see. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Jeff,
Yeah.
I could get my John. I could get my
oh,
John.
hang on.
Bread.
No.
I don't use bread, baby. No, I'm not using bread.
You just
I'm
lick it off.
I just-
Oh.
If you a tongue with this kind of power, and it does it. You got to work it. That's why you just work that spoon.
Yeah, you gotta get into the little nooks and crannies and you know
Right.
like you're trying to siphon gold.
It's not just that. You've got to have stamina. Yeah, you've
Oh,
got to.
yeah.
And I think anybody who's seen me talk. Oh my God, my wife is here. Anybody who's seen me talk
Hi,
for
Jess, we're
4 to
talking
5
about
hours,
you.
they figure, well, this guy's tongue doesn't get tired. So that's just the way it is.
Yes, that's
Take it
his
away,
concept
Jordan.
time. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's not no here you go. I'm just. Oh my God. Hey, we gotta keep it PG because it's not Friday. It's not Friday.
And it's not a.
No,
we
it
have
is
to be
Friday.
respectful.
It is Friday. Because
You are
now the next 2 days my wife is off work, so technically this is her work Friday.
Well,
Yeah,
over here, it's not Friday. We are going home. The
the
time
day of the week is in your mind. Is in your mind.
Yes, chilling.
Hi, Jess. We love you.
People who
Big
know how to
hugs.
play the guitar.
There is
You
no
going to the
help
wrong
for
one,
you,
guy.
junkyard. No.
If you are a person, you want to hear some good tunes on the guitar, you are listening to the wrong one, guy. I'm just going to tell you, I am the one string Jordan, is what they'll call me. And I just pluck away at this one string, and I do my thing. I was tired to do some singing. I would do some freestyle, and I would just zone out and just have fun. So you know, when we have fun, everybody have fun. Yo, yeah. I like that hand right there, buddy. I like
Everyone
that.
does. These
Now that we over
Okay,
here, we doing
let's
our
start a
thing.
wave going.
We over here all day. The people calling me the J on the guitar. I'm doing it in every way. I'm plucking on
I
the one
can't like I'll blow
that
up.
talking about the things that I could say. I could go in the comments today, so what the hell can I say? They call me what? They call me who? I just wanna have some fun. I seen these people over there, they chewing on bubble gum. Just rubbing on the nips. I said nip slip. Oh yes, they were doing it up. I see a fire going around and we coming around. Everybody said we going up. So what you say about the people over here and what we doing when what we do? We could get nasty if you don't like it. You know what to do. We got the exit to the left, exit to the right, and I said that it was right. If you don't even like it, you can come up, and it's alright to go fight. I fight for my mic, I fight for my life, and some fight for their wife. But let me tell you, I seen people just going around carrying a knife. I said, hot damn, man. So what I do, I'm gonna do what is best. I'm gonna get in my ride and hit that trick. And then I say the rest. Hot damn, so these people saying I'm over here just kicking it in the line. I'm talking about I am Jay, and no, I'm not surprised. I could get nasty with my rhymes if I really wanted to. Everybody know what I can really do. Then I say, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm the J over here on this microphone. Said, damn, I lost my microphone. I'm bouncing on my ball like I'm bouncing a wall. I'm not Sonny though. I'm not no ball. I'm talking about people I'm streaming, y'all. Streaming up over here and now my voice getting back. I'm talking about things when I pull your hat. Your hat lost your wig, said damn on me. I thought you over there like you lonely. People talking about you eat string of bologna. Apparently over here the same thing is Tony. Tony said, what you see about me, I am rocking it on up. I'm doing things, I'm doing the words. Everybody about to cut it up. I cut to the left, I cut to the right. The people talking about I'm tight. I got a phone call right now, but I'm just gonna let it ring right now. So when you see and what the dudes say, they call me the 10 letter. I mean the J in the alphabet. Oh yes, I'm getting better. So I freestyle for like 100 days. Everybody said, oh, no way. I'm giving shout outs like every day. So where the hell's my pay? I'm so cool. I am that fool. I am that number one. I'm talking about the people that rap on you, and you know I got that gun. They going over here, I'm a sharpshooter. I shoot you for these rhymes. People talking about I'm over here, and you know that I'm not lying. I rock, I roll with flow. I flow over here said you will know. Got big old bowls of Cheerios. Now my munchies is getting through this dough. So now you see me getting no good. People talking about me in the back of wood. Talking about in the tree when it is wet. People talking about now. I know about that. I am that one. I am that who. But let me tell you what I do. I'm doing one thing and keep it true. The next thing you know, I say about who. I talk about things that you can't see. Seeing it over here, now you follow me. Follow on me, and I bust these beats. Everybody said, oh, 1, 2, 3. Said 3, 2, 1. I got the thing, and I come in just right now. Still over here, I'm doing one string, and I'm still just popping it out. Oh yeah, we doing what like the shoulder roll. I do it every day. People telling me I'm holding it down. That's just so what I say. I see that man just getting it on. Yes, we up, we on his own. People saying we doing it on. People saying trying to get it on. Yeah, I see the crap on me and I will crap on you too. I see the stock exploiters trying to get me to do, trying to go bed, but I will not do it now. I'm going to wait till Friday night and then I will get down. So if you piss on people, you pissed on people and you piss like pissed up people talking about these other people while they going and beat they meat. Said, damn, did I say that? Oh, man, I said, damn, I'm sorry. I was talking about the thing, about the thing, Atari. Said, damn, did you say that? Yes, I said that, but I'm going to roll. I'm rolling over here like I'm rolling on a hole, and I said, what? Oh, no. You have some more, so where we go? People said, I say I want some more. If you do your things, that I will flow. If you flow on me, I flow for go. I'm flowing down when I say I'm getting it up and I'm getting in. I'm talking about these people talking about can't holler at me in a Benz. That Benz ain't nothing on this thing. Talking about when I singing over here. Everybody say, what the hell's my diamond ring? If you want a ring from me, you will be waiting all damn life. I'm not over here. I'm not the child to make you my damn wife. If you want that one, I tell you too. Let me tell you what the hell to do. Just jump in the river, then you do. And make your own thing swim for who? I'm not swimming in that bank for you, so now you going to drown. The people's over here. Oh yes, I'm coming here to clown. I'm dropping you just in the beat. Everybody said with the toilet seats. With the noodles over here, you say it's sweet. Got the noodles over here, said, ooh, it's the ICD comments coming, and I say it's getting fun. The people's over here, and you say I'm number one. Say in there, all the noodle while I'm taking a big dump. The people's over here, then, and now all they heard was plump. And triple the drop. Oh yes, it's getting nasty. Everybody over here trying to talking about you got pasties. Now you getting what and get no who. People talking about so what I do. If you think this thing, I think it through. People talking about oh yes, it's true. I am that man. I'm going up and I'm doing it one time. I'm still over here. I kick the rhyme like them. Like who am I? How long I've been going on this thing, trying to change up on this vibe. I'm vibing over here so all of you people can ride. Oh yes, I say I'm over here. I'll say what's going up. I'm talking about your people tell me I would cut on up. I'm trying to be so nice today because it's not Friday. So let me tell your people what that's all that I have to say.
Oh man. 4 more
All
minutes
that
and we'd have
while-
hit 3 hours. 4 more minutes and we'd have hit. If you watch the beginning of the countdown on that video, the popcorn character that you've seen and all that, when he introduces Jordan and today Jordan, king of the 30-minute freestyle. Yay!
All that while he's bouncing up and down on his ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're really
man.
working that ball out.
The thing is, when I went
So
to the
we
physical
can
therapy, they
actually
told me
say,
to try to do stuff more with the ball than getting a regular seat. So I'm
Do you
trying to
have-
be mindful.
do you have a second ball?
I have one. It's not up yet. I just got to blow it up.
So your second ball is deflated.
No, my balls is not both of my balls are good. You know what I mean? So if you want to go, there's nothing wrong with these balls here. But
No, I asked you. You said the second ball is not up. So
wow.
you have one really big ball. And one that's not up to snuff. It is correct.
Wow.
I did not see
Wow.
Because you see, if your other ball was up to snuff, then we could say that Jay Jordan has a pair of really big balls.
Clearly,
But you don't.
Clearly,
But,
from my stories,
You have
from
an
my stories
impressive
to
ball.
get raunchy, the balls is already there. You know what I mean? It's just all over the screen. You know what I mean? Just all of you won't see nothing but just nut sacks.
Nutsacks everywhere.
New hit single. New hit single. Hey, oh jeez.
Hey, Mrs. V.
Miss
Glad
V,
you showed up.
I would like to apologize. He's gotten paid. It's only Monday. Oh God. It's gonna
Teabagging spree.
Oh my God.
That should be next month's workout. That should be next month's workout. It's just squatting. It's just squatting. What you gonna call it? Teabagging. September's gonna be teabagging month.
You will be putting your ball into a vat of warm water. I mean,
I know, isn't it filthy? Isn't it just you come onto a live stream, you figure, oh well, this would be nice and friendly. This would be nice and friendly. This would be
it's
calm.
Monday afternoon with a cute little lady and her
up now,
fluffy
if we go
cup.
together, it's definitely gonna take a turn. It's definitely gonna take a turn.
Again, Ms. V, I apologize.
It's insincere, Annabelle. Nobody believes it's sincere. You can't apologize and laugh real hard afterwards, and anybody take it as sincere. You have to be. I'm really sorry.
Okay, what's the trigger warning?
I didn't know this was going to happen. You know, you have to look into that camera with that. I'm sorry. I'm really, and you can't be laughing.
You know.
Okay, what's the warning? Should we not talk about Jordan's ball anymore? Oh, have no fear. Okay, so Ms. V is good. And I still would like to know, what is a trigger warning?
The trigger warning was probably just to let Ms. V know. Let Mrs. V know.
Oh, I was kidding.
Where you were taking the show,
okay,
Annabelle.
Okay.
Where
Okay.
you were taking the show. Letting her know that, things might be bad.
Yeah, we're talking about sexual innuendos and Jay's balls.
And,
Well,
and
he
she-
is sitting on a ball. He's sitting on exercise balls.
We know what you're talking about. Don't
we
be
all know. We're all adults.
When I try to keep it on the one I was sitting on, she want to talk about the other balls. So I had to correct her and say, I'm not teabagging the T-string, you know me. I'm not going to be teabagging the string. So, you know what I mean? It might only show one ball, you know what I mean? But it's so good, you know?
Oh, look, a punching bag. like ka-choom, 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 ka-choom.
Do you even know what he does in the mornings?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, so I didn't know. I didn't know if you knew
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. He is never gonna be able to do that again. I mean, well, you could think of your worst.
He's only got a couple more days.
Yeah.
He's
Why
only
go
got.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, the video for today already dropped for the punching bag. I'm just waiting on my video for my keyboard to drop. And it's taking a long time to load up right now for some
Yeah,
reason.
sometimes it does take a long time for that ball to drop. But anyway.
So you've only got 2 more days that you have to do the boxing routine, right?
Correct.
And when you go to that speed bag tomorrow, you're gonna know in your mind. I don't know that you'll let everybody else know, but you'll remember. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, it's that ball show. I remember the ball show. I remember that ball. Oh, let me just keep cadence. Keep calling out cadence. 10,
Don't you normally
10,
come in twins?
9.
Where's the other one?
Hey, Martin, as you can see, this thing will turn all kinds of directions.
Oh, there you go.
It went from nip rubs to balls.
Yeah,
I was
actually, it's
kind of puts my nip rub right into play,
fast.
right? This is like nice and calm now. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is.
Hey,
Oh,
John,
can we go back to the safe stuff?
We started out with good intentions. We talked about Bitcoin. We talked about small YouTubers and how to grow. And then somewhere around 2 hours and 40-minute mark, we just went pew.
Oh, you talking about when I showed up? That's what you're saying. Understandable. Understandable.
It's your animal
what you talking
magnetism.
about here?
Yeah, you just everyone juices
until I came in. So when I came in, let's throw the hell out the window. Time to get grungy.
Well, no.
He showed up with his ball.
He brought the ball.
Really big ball. And that he just keeps sitting on.
and it love being rubbed too. Just want to say.
Oh, you love to rub your ball. That's important.
Garden State Gardener.
Would you tell us how you keep your really big ball meticulously clean?
And talk slow.
In a deep voice.
Talk real slow and kind of a whisper. Let everybody know how you keep that one ball clean. I keep one of them clean. I let the other one smell the high heaven. I call them the odd couple.
Wow.
That's all I got.
Maximum toilet time to come back.
I'm trying to participate. You guys are making it really difficult. It's like, how can I work in this?
I just came in and showed some support. You know what I mean? You know, I even try to do the string and do nicer, but then I try to be nice.
If you can't, I am not. Listen, if you can't be athletic, at least be an athletic. Never mind.
Oh man. Oh, this show's gone to shit, man. Oh, this show's completely gone to shit, man. I don't know what to say, man.
You want to say hi? Come on up. Get up here.
You know what's crazy?
Oh my god! This dog's wondering what the fuck is going on here. You want to take a look at Jordan's ball? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not even gonna utter the words.
Oh man. We gotta shut your channel down. We gotta shut your channel down. This is terrible. See, at least we put warnings. At least we make you click that 18 and over. 18 and over.
I don't know if this is gonna be one of those buttons.
I think you can do it afterwards.
Oh,
And
good.
you might want to. You
Yeah.
know, you can. And I think you might just, I better age restrict this one. This
I
one,
think so.
this
I
one I'm
think
gonna
we're
age
be
restrict.
yeah, we're talking about balls and stuff, and his guitar and strings or whatever. I don't know how the guitar and the balls get together, but they do somehow.
We
And
know
then
what
the
you meant,
doggy came
Junkyard.
out.
We know what you meant, Junkyard.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Going to grab a ball. I mean a. Yeah, you can always get a high ball or a cocktail.
Only if she consents.
Yes. Don't go grabbing kittens that are not yours. Ask
Otherwise-
first.
Otherwise, the tail is off limits. You have to ask.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to ask twice on something like that.
Out of
You-
commission, yeah. The log ride's just there for decoration. Doesn't even exist. Yeah, all the parties in the front. Never mind. What's the matter, Pookie? Who's scaring the shit out of you? Yeah, Mama's crazy. You shouldn't.
That
know
is a judgmental look that dog's giving you. Right now. A really judgmental look.
Oh, I know what he wants. See, that's what he wants. You think we could get the bag open with one hand? I don't know. I'm good at doing things with one hand. Hang
That's
on.
all you need, baby. That's all
Yep.
you need.
Just slip the fingers in there and the slit and grab that little. Yeah, here you go. You want a num num? Good boy. Yeah, you like it num num.
We didn't. I don't think we're responsible for this. Jordan. We're not.
No, we're
not.
I know
Yeah,
damn well.
wife No, by the time she comes home, she'll be half naked before she gets on the door. Yeah.
After this stream,
Oh,
everybody's gonna get half naked. After this stream.
come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, there's
If
a
I'm
good
half
boy.
naked, I'll keep my tie-dye shirt on, baby. That's all that's gonna stay.
You are poo bearing it.
Ooh.
Okay, baby. Let's get you down there. All right, honey. I'll give you one more. Come on. Come on. There you go, baby. All right. Go lay down, honey. Oh my God, I love that dog. You know, I got him at the
for Friday.
what was it? The Gettenberg animal shelter. It's a no-kill shelter out in Texas when I used to live there. That dog's only known one home his entire life, and it's been with us. We picked him up as a puppy, and that was it. He was ours.
Hang on. I'm gonna get whiplash if we're flipping between what we were doing and now we're having a serious.
Okay, we're back in the sex part. I
no,
apologize.
just ease me. Let me know because I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what I'm supposed to do next.
Jordan gave
Pooh
a
Bear.
whole new meaning to Pooh Bear the other night.
Nora used emojis to write his famous line in the chat. If you shit on me, I will shit on you. That was the famous line from there was one of them. It was just one of them.
What's that song? That sounds like the song from the 80s. By Adam Ant. Adam Ant, remember? If you with me, I will
Don't drink, don't
with
smoke.
you.
What's
And
good to do? Don't drink, don't smoke. I know that I am trying to remember the song. All I keep thinking of is the
Goody Two Shoes.
Goody
No.
Two Shoes
Boo,
is
boo,
all I
boo,
keep.
boo.
But there was one. No,
There
this
was
was
another one. Rendezvous was saying, was it Rendezvous? If you talk with me, I will talk with you. And so, yeah, don't shit on me, I won't shit on you. And together we won't ever. I don't know.
Diapers and burritos. Diapers and burritos. That was
Diapers and burritos are hanging around me because when I have one, the diaper I'll need.
ours was, along those lines. But we started off putting it onto a guy who needed to wear them, who was going out to have some Mexican food with his friends,
Ah,
and he shit himself at the table. He wondered and everybody could smell it, and he acted like it was one of them or something along those lines. But then he hooks up with some woman and has sex in the parking lot and just throws his Depends out in the parking lot while he's getting it on in song form. I'm just, telling
it
story
is
here.
because how do you wipe the shit off the butt cheeks? I mean, you need some like baby wipes and stuff back there,
That
and
was the
Baby,
PG
you can wipe whatever you want, baby.
That was
Wipe
the
whatever.
that was the PG version until I did my edit part of it.
Yeah. He took it to another level, kept going with it. It got
yeah,
it got
I'm not into fecal ish. No, no.
everybody in the restaurant was that day. Everybody.
Adamant, Prince Charming.
Oh man!
Oh dear God, this is gonna be a heck of a life.
What you do is you go where it's, and it's advanced settings, 18 and older. You'll want to hit that over there, afterwards. That way you're safe. That way
Yeah,
you're safe.
yeah.
Cover it.
So,
Yeah.
about the Pooh Bear design, that just means that you're not wearing nothing from the waist down like Pooh Bear. So,
Which one of us?
when it said Jordan gave a whole new meaning to Pooh Bear the other night, I was gonna go wash the dishes, but I can't look away. Look away! Look away! Sorry for the caps. I don't pay attention to things. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just want to make
She's
sure we
worried.
don't hurt
She has a reason to worry. She's
it.
worried.
Best setting. I'm
My wife. Jess is my wife. That's
I kind of figured that.
yeah.
Yeah, either that or she's just a girlfriend or something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I try calling her that and she gets upset.
Yeah,
we got two kids.
that just
We got these two kids. We've lived together now for 12 years. So I guess it's more than girlfriend.
that
I
could
don't
be
know.
a hint that maybe serious, maybe kind of. It could be. Yeah.
I sure.
Yeah.
She's the one that does Soda Pop's voice and the Candy. She's the
Oh,
one that does
Soda
all those
Pop and
cartoons
Candy,
with me and everything.
yeah.
So yeah, she's half responsible for all that stuff. So yeah, she's just as bad. She's just as
Oh,
sick.
good.
Yeah.
We like that. We like bad in here.
And I noticed that after we was getting so wrapped up, she's like, "Oh yeah, we got to do the song. We like, we got to do the song." I'm like, "Moose, she came from the other room to ready to do this." I'm like, "Okay."
Me back, y'all. Okay, Junkyard Gamer. After 10, it's common law wife.
Not in my
state.
state. Depends on the state.
Yeah,
Depends on the state.
on the
Some
state.
states it's 7 years. The state I'm in does not have common law.
You know why?
Because they're all, well, no, I won't say anything bad about the residents of my state. Why? Why, Annabelle?
Because those are the states that did not want to recognize same-sex couple that were claiming common law marriage. It was like,
Can you guess the state that
yeah,
did not want to recognize, that made national news for not wanting to recognize? Can you guess the state I'm in?
Florida,
No, no, no. What made
Texas.
national news for a court case for a clerk who didn't want to issue licenses?
Oh,
What do you use when you bend over? KY, the beautiful
Kentucky.
state of
It was
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And she was like, I can't issue you your marriage license. It goes against my religion. Well, if that's fine, that means someone else needs to stand in and do the job. You don't have to do it, but someone else will be doing it. And she didn't want to let nobody else stand in and issue the license. And this was after the federal court announced that marriage equality is protected. But before that, we were trying to claim common law marriage. And now, come September, either September or October, the Supreme Courts are going to go back into session and decide if me and my wife are still married. Because all these are just, how should I say, amendments. Nothing was ever codified, which is really odd because I don't remember any straight sex couple going to a bunch of creepy old people saying, do I have permission to live with the person for the rest of my life? You know, I'm not, if I'm not screwing you and you're not financing me, stay out of my business. That's just how I feel. You know, you're not putting food in my mouth, you're not supporting me, you're not paying my mortgage, get out of my, get out of my business. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness until I do something different from what you think is happiness. Then on
You're,
all of a sudden, yeah.
yeah, and being a woman. I mean, it's just
Oh
how many
yeah,
steps
if
do you
another
take,
man
right?
looks at you and decides to impregnate you, you have no choice in that. You have to be pregnant and you have to carry the baby to term. And if you try to terminate the pregnancy, the person that forced you to be pregnant can now turn around and sue you. Yeah, that's yeah. Um,
Ain't that America for you and me,
did you know? Did you
baby?
know that we're violating the Geneva Convention
Uh, I'm gonna say I assume we always are, but what are you referring to?
about women being forced to?
Oh,
Yeah, because that's how to say? I'm not supposed to say it. That's sex slavery. That's sex slavery. We are sex slaves. Every single female in this country, until Roe v. Wade is codified, are slaves. Because we don't have a choice where, when we get pregnant, or if we carry the baby, or we have zero control over our own bodies.
you'd be lucky to still have voting rights in the end. You know, it was only 1920. They'll take those next. They're going to
Yeah.
take those next. They're going to take those voting rights away. If it's women that voted Clinton into office, that's what they'll say. We can't have any more slick willies. We don't need any more of those. We can't allow. They'll take the voting rights away. It's a shitty time. I got 4 daughters. I have nothing but daughters, right? It's just.
So if some man
the world
walks
is
by
against
and decides that your daughter is to become a mother, she has no say in it.
Yeah, I know.
That makes you feel great. Yeah.
I know.
This is how, yeah.
I know how to use a gun. And I have no problem doing it.
I, and I will assist you unless you can kill him first.
There you go. And
Yes.
that's their mother. And that's their mother. Yeah, credit cards. You only had credit cards since 1973 without your husband's permission, right? I mean,
People
that's
don't know that.
people don't realize how
Straight
fucked up things
women.
were not within my lifetime.
Okay, women, single women, not straight women, single
Hey, I gotta
women
go.
were not able to get birth
I'll
control.
holler at y'all later.
Single women were not able to get birth control until, what was it, 78, 80, something like that.
I don't know on the year on that, but
But it was after, okay, it was after Roe v. Wade. After
Yep.
Roe v. Wade was put in place. A year or two later, married couples could get birth control. Married could get birth control.
to
And
this
then
day,
single women were not allowed to get birth control until later.
women can't get their tubes tied without consent. To this friggin' day, it still is. There are people that, well, your husband might want more and all that. We'll need to talk. It's still, it's crap. It's crap. And I have nothing but daughters. What do I tell them? How do I, it's not good. It's not a good time. It's not a good time in this country.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad that you homeschool your babies.
I
They don't
won't
need
put
none
them,
of this.
especially in the state that I'm in
Oh,
this
God.
freaking state, in a state of ignorance and backwards thinking and hate. I am not putting them through that.
No.
That is not. I have so many reasons. So many reasons.
Ugh.
It's
Well, they don't teach them anyways. They want to put down the Civil War was the Northern aggression. They put when ships were bringing people over from Africa, that was involuntary
relocation or something.
Yeah.
Immigration.
Involuntary immigration. That's what. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, that made me so angry.
Yeah. Jess had to go to school here.
I went to school here. That is all the reason I need. Yeah. I went to, that's why I look at other school systems and I'm like, are you nuts? Because I grew up in New York City, one of the most liberal states in the union. One, we have to be, because you got everybody coming in there. So you have all these cultures, you have exposure to everything, you're learning about everything. In one class, it could be at least 8, 9 different nationalities. So that's not uncommon to learn different things. And then I come out and I live in other states, and I'm like, what the hell? This is not school. What are you wasting your time sending your kid there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I grew up in Illinois. I grew up in outside of Chicago in Illinois. So it wasn't anything like here. It wasn't anything like this this area here. This is not a good area. Not a good area.
But all these rules and regulations are backfiring. All these rules and regulations are backfiring. The teachers are not supposed to teach the kids about certain things that happened in the past, because they don't want the white kids to feel bad. So what they worded that the teacher cannot put down any particular group to make them feel bad. What again is an influx of minority kids saying the teacher said this, the teacher said that. and it's coming back that it's coming back to bite them. And all these religious protection. Well, now the Jewish people are like, my religious freedom's not being the Muslim, my religious freedom not, even satanic worshippers and pagans are coming forward. This is why we weren't supposed to go with one group.
I'm trying to think of who the group was that was going to have all in Arabic, in God We Trust signs to send to Texas schools. They're having them made up in Arabic to send to Texas schools because Texas is saying they've got to have in God We Trust, but in the schools. So okay, put it in Arabic.
And you know what? We all use Arabic numbers.
Exactly. Well, people don't know
that. People don't know that. You have Roman numerals and Arabic numbers. So when you ask a parent, should your child learn about Arabic numbers? We're already using it, you dumb fuck. Oh my God. And it's like, first off, any sentence is your child should learn. I agree with. They should learn everything. Later, Gardner. Oh, I'm sorry, gardeners. Take care, everyone. I hope we weren't too controversial. Did we chase them away? I hope we didn't.
I'm not sure. I have followed you in this. We everything was really gutter and sexual and gutter, and now.
Well, we were serious. We went guttural. Then we were serious again.
Now it kind of feels like
this shit going. We'll get guttural again.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's all we learn Arabic, and we get algebra from the Incas and the Mayas because they invented the concept of zero. So if you want South America, where we want to keep the Spanish people out of North America, well, South America gave us the concept of zero, which allow us to do negative numbers, and then evolved into algebra. Sorry, my words get tied up sometimes. But
it was 10, now 6 watching. That's what Junkyard Gamer
was 10, then 6, now 5. So we either got boring or we need to get sexual again. Look,
I got nothing else. It's all I can do. YouTube will not let me do anything more than that. That just feels good. Oh.
I don't think I could do this.
They might be okay with that. I don't know. I don't think I could. Okay, I don't think I could juggle my junk in the screen, so I'm not sure. I don't, and I'm not going to. I'm not. Jess would say.
I guess the zucchini's fine.
Let me see. Do I have? If there's anything phallic around here.
Let's start.
See, I don't have a. This just looks wrong.
No, maybe it's an alien penis.
It's just an alien penis. It's not a camera stand. It's an alien penis. Alien penis. I have an alien.
I got a mini one.
Oh, there you go. Now you just put your mouth down on that, and the numbers are going to go up.
Speak it to the mic. Yeah, speak it to the mic.
It'll never. See, it'll never work. It'll never work. I couldn't see. Here we go at the replay.
Okay. Replay.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it again. This is terrible.
Oh
eggplant, peach, banana.
Eggplants. We got ass and we got banana. Oh, I need to make banana bread. No nuts, please.
It sounds painful. I'll let you stick it in my ear.
Oh yeah, let me stick it in your ear. Stick it
'Cause
in
I
your
charge
ear.
that's you know, you got to pay more for more than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's, you know, I charge.
Okay, tickle, tickle.
Yeah, she keeps.
Oh
They all do. They all do.
my god.
I I'm needing to kind of go. I'm needing to bail. I'm needing to bail.
Okay, that's fine. I was just here having fun cutting the rug. I'm ready to close this up anyway.
I got some things I gotta take care of and everything. But it's I this has been interesting. I like
I
the
loved it.
I I like the discussions about the other stuff, but I don't think the crowd does. I don't think the crowd does. But
When
I
we
enjoy.
got serious, it was whoopsie, and then when we got phallic again, it was like yes.
Yeah,
But that's the way.
suddenly it
That
went up 7.
yeah, that's the
That's
way it goes. I mean, that's what.
junkyard. Junkyard, you need to get up here. You need to get up here. Take my
No,
place
not
up here, junkyard.
November. Oh, for the
That's what I
month of
said.
November, you don't whack off, and if you do, you gotta donate $100 to charity.
Fuck that noise. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's for health reasons. For health reasons,
It was
you
lovely to
have to.
see you.
You have
Such
to.
a sweet, fun person. I hope you have a wonderful evening and you and your wife enjoy her weekend. Well, I'll definitely enjoy her. I couldn't help it.
That was
That's
good.
the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, crumble cookie. That sounds delicious. I'm
Yeah, no. Is it
hungry. The
is it crumble
background's
cookie?
hungry. What can I say?
Men have needs. Men have needs. Yeah, it health. What is it? You've got to have 28 a month. It's like a certain number for health purposes, for your body chemistry and everything along those lines.
Oh, 28.
Ejaculations, you know,
Yeah. Oh,
it
yeah.
does have health benefits.
The baby batter's got to be released.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
baby batter. I just say jizz. I just say
Yeah.
jizz. You know, baby
I
batter, I
prefer
guess,
baby
would be
batter.
funnier.
This is a.
It's the
I
same
mean,
thing, though.
it's
It's the
yeah,
same thing.
it's
It's
same
jizz.
thing, same thing. Yeah, but I feel sorry for the sperm though. Oh,
Oh, do you?
think about it. You're a sperm. You're swimming around the testes. You come out the urethra. You're ready to find that egg. Next thing you know, you're stuck to the ceiling fan.
The ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Damn. Damn. Who have you been watching jerk off? In the ceiling fans?
I don't know the curtain rods. Pick a place.
Well, you keep picking things that are near the ceiling. I mean, you know, there can healthy ejaculate. I don't
You're
think
not.
it's still gonna be.
Is it one of those?
Well, I ain't aiming straight up. I know that.
Don't have a way.
And you know, it's not
Your
unless I'm
balls
standing
don't
on a
work?
ladder. I ain't hitting a ceiling fan. I can tell you that now.
Was it a male doctor who came up with that? Yes, yes, it was.
Yeah,
Gravity
everybody
still
wants that. Oh,
applies.
make it so it's so bad, so bad.
Okay, all right. If it's not meant to go far, then how could a man get jizz in the woman's hair if he's all the way down there? If the penis is at the pelvic area and he goes pew, so he has to have some kind of distance.
Well, there's this distance, but ceiling fan. Seriously,
Why not? I mean, it's a typical
spit
force.
towards it.
Suck the air
Spit,
up.
spit up. Spit right now up at your ceiling fan. Tell me how close you get, and really put some power behind it. Get yourself some phlegm and just spit up towards that ceiling fan. And you tell me how close you come.
I've been talking for 3 hours.
Yeah, sure. Oh, blame that.
Yeah, I'm a little dry. I need some moisture.
I'm tired right now. I'm not feeling. I just can't do it right now, baby. I can't do
Oh
it.
my god!
Spit at that ceiling fan. Tell me how close you come. That's what I
Does
want
the
to know.
carpet match the drapes? Not for you to know. Just get off the wardrobe. I can see her now. I'm ready for you, honey.
Yeah, it's distant distance. That's what I go for.
We
I
have
go
massive
distance.
pressure behind our fuck stick. Mass effect.
Ceiling
Oh
fan.
my God.
Ceiling fan. Oh my,
I don't know.
it's
I
terrible.
know gym sock. Okay, we'll say gym sock. Okay.
Well, yeah, but are you saying gym sock taped to the ceiling? Because you said curtain rod way up in near the top of the and ceiling fan.
Yeah,
It's
I
like you
know.
figure all jizz is just hitting the ceiling. Oh, that light fixture.
I go.
Oh,
I'm
that
an
over
actual
there.
woman. I don't do the guy thing. I don't know where your shit goes after
It's-
it comes
It's
out.
not like a hose with a thumb over the end of it, getting that pressure and everything. You got to get your thumb over the end just right in order to get that,
Yeah, that little pressure. You have the little hole at the tip, and then you
No,
like
there's-
go like that. You don't know.
Ceiling fan. Ceiling fan's gonna be the next thing. I'm gonna have to write a song dealing with ejaculate
Ooh.
ceiling fans.
You can
But-
have the milkshake and the popcorn doing it, and then the butter ends up in the ceiling fan.
I'm popcorn. I'm popcorn. It's fucking crazy. Oh, it's a fucking thicker than ceiling fan. Do you hear what she said? A fucking ceiling fan. Oh, it's fucking crazy. I wish Soda Pop was here. So, oh man, oh god, fuck, that's all I do with that character. And I have him do that every now and then. I have him get loud. Because he's the only animations. And we can do those characters live. We record them just live. So the
Wow.
animation, it lip syncs automatically. I'll put the two of us together on the screen.
Ceiling fan wet dreams. That's a good one.
Fan wet dream. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna bail.
Ceiling
This
fan wet
terrible
dreams.
topic.
We were working on ceiling fan wet dreams.
I'm gonna now I
I'll
have
see you Friday so we can finish the wet dream.
we'll
About
do
the
that
ceiling fan.
Friday. Friday. We'll get this. I'll see if I can get that ceiling fan worked in.
Can you imagine painting the ceiling and then you get a bunch of jizz and then you paint over the jizz? I feel so bad for the sperm.
How
in
much
that-
jizz do you think is on roofs? Do you worry in a hotel like I just know there's sperm all over that ceiling? I just know there's jizz dried up on there. I'm telling you.
You don't want to know what I do when I check into a hotel. You don't. First thing I do
Is it
I
shit
put
on the ceiling
gloves.
or something? Is it?
No, I put on gloves. I take the bedspread off. I take the sheets off. I take the pillow and I throw it aside. I don't want to know. Don't care to know. I get a can of Lysol. I spray that fucker down. I don't know who was there before me. I don't want to know. I lift up because you need a spray under there too. I'm spraying everything. I put my own sheets. I bring my own pillows, and I will use my own blankets. Because I'm not looking at bringing no hitchhikers home with me on the little buggies. Because I have seen that before when I lift up the little corner of the mattress, and there was shit there that I didn't invite there, and I go back. No. So yeah. Now once the bed is okay, then I work on the phone and the TV remote. We ain't watching TV. We're gonna watch a computer. We got internet. No, we ain't watching TV because those are the two things in the hotel room that never get clean: the remote control and the phone. I got my own phone. Thank you very much. And no. I try not to actually. I plan my trips to not stop at hotels, or if I have to stop, I try to find someone that I know personally and stay at their house because I know that I'm not gonna bring home any little buggies or any. Yeah, no, no aliens, no free riders. I pay for my ticket. You're paying for yours too.
Nora's saying she's traumatized for life. Oh, and Martin's agreeing. Oh, come on. I can't. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, that's okay. Therapy in 3, 2, 1.
Now they scrubbed that launch, didn't they? They scrubbed that launch this morning, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they had to. I think something didn't go right.
It was a leak, a fuel leak, or something like that. Something with the propulsion, the rocket. There was a problem.
Right. I'm glad I'd rather they be overly cautious instead of making a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that rocket launch this morning? Oh yeah.
Well,
It was
and
it was erectile dysfunction.
it was
He couldn't get
erectile
it up.
dysfunction. And on that note, I am out the door. I am gonna go.
Okay, so
I'm glad I was awake. I
I'll
was glad.
end it by saying we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna prepare for the worst. But I guarantee you, kids, we're all getting up somewhere in the middle. So till the next live. Bye.